Hello. What is up? Hello, everybody. Ah, oh my God. Hello, Akash. Welcome. I am going to quickly just check on. Should I? Hola. Uh, what's the current match score? 11-11. Come, guys. Let's watch the previous match ending. Which VCT Pacific. Uh,
come up with a huge pick-off. DG's been the one keeping the team honest. Oh, he saw the gun barrel, but Jeremy still just continuing to swing out.
Would have been waste of time to stream. No, wouldn't have been a waste of time. I saw the game afterwards. It was decent enough. But I think I might make a video about this today's game, G versus DRX. Whatever happens, I'll make a video about it and see how we can.
You got to rely on that. You just have to get to that match point.
Sure point out, there's Hunter's Fury on the back and held to half in Be Gone. Jemkin able to pick off Jeremy moments before. Sparrow
oh, Sparrow!
To keep tabs on this. He finds the kills in RQ.
Nice.
To match point.
Hope they would do.
Despite the situation,
I am hoping somehow some miracle occurs today.
Very just cold-hearted.
They can't win, but I'm hoping for a miracle.
First of all, an earlier lurk, they know that they've been getting picked off if it's late. Second, they go for the Hunter's Fury. Jemkin still covering the Sova as well, but understanding that the half could have been done, they send the flank once again.
Okay, yo, flip side up, boy.
Now finally,
Flips jitter.
Counter timeout.
Flips jitter.
From Team Secret. But it almost looks like it's Ewok's timeout. He's going at it on his screen.
Oh, I mean, at this point, both teams going to be giving it everything that they have. RQ, a good recovery despite the very rough beginning of that one, losing out on flip shot.
DRX is in shambles to be far with Foxy and Drama. What?
That alert from
what Foxy and Drama?
He doesn't get the, he does get taken down by Jeremy. He can try to keep that off a little bit more honest. Pick on the NDG. He's been the one that's been responsible for keeping track of those flanks coming through. Allows for Sparrow to find an immense amount of value there right at the end of the round. Now Secret needed this one here to push us into overtime. The desk was talking about how likely it is, but ults, none available.
That's leakage. What?
All of it used up. NDG just about the closest one. Of course, Flips
in Discord, see
well, 2 points, not something that you can really bank on within the round. Not something you want to greed for sure.
Yeah.
Tanmay.
Lockdown from NDG.
My
could
boy
be there.
Tanmay.
Some solid impact. Now it's just going to be playing back, like you said, going aggressive, trying to hunt to be able to get those charges online. Could very well be your undoing. So
where, brother?
Come to him naturally.
The early Nano Swarm used in in mid towards Boiler, but the turret this time sitting in kitchen, right? That's plagued them a couple times. So Team Secret just trying to make sure that they're not caught off guard. This way they can focus a little bit more on the site, only worry about under tube. This time, a very classic 4-1 setup. Still a full minute on the clock. This is exactly where RQ wants to be as the attackers. Meanwhile,
that's not
Secret,
real.
Starting to get a pretty decent read given the utility usage.
I don't think that's real, brother.
Yet beginning here for Secret. As they are going to be, they're very wary about this potential lurk forwards. They actually have double coverage. Watching out for Xfero, but
I do not think that's real.
Yeah. A lot of utility still in the hands of Team Secret.
Hello, AK Gamer, Mansab Gaming, welcome. You're in my.
Everything. There's Amashi into the back here, trying to flush them forward. Well, flushes them forward enough that they can get an angle there on that wingman, and Jeremy's patience.
Welcome, guys.
Made off. Xfero dead. Flash out, drop down off top of yellow. See that position, but the spike gets planted all the same. But the man advantage is there for Team Secret.
Thresh online. That's the biggest hope right now because you can't go for another lurk.
They can't push this. They can't push this at all. Yeah,
No
never mind. They do. I thought they couldn't push it. And it's come
But
down.
goes
Oh,
Jesse
the overtime.
gets the headshot. We
Has
are
to
tied
go to
up once
overtime.
again, 12-12. The disc prophesies that the teams have delivered overtime here in our opening series of the day.
What patience from Jeremy. Just the fact that you have full faith that it has to be this, because if it was a death ball, if it was a 5-man, surely there is more action. Surely there's something more going on B. That there just wasn't.
Is it just me, or does Jeremy have no expression whatsoever? He's always like,
stick around. My teammates still have utility to delay,
okay,
and it pays off.
He's always like that, dude. Jeremy never changes his
Tenfold for
face.
Secret. Now bringing it back to overtime.
Simple game और कुछ scene नहीं हुआ है भाई.
all.
Nothing's happened. No.
Another timeout awarded to both of these squads. Let's see who has to pull the trigger on that first.
Another round to go A for Team Secret. Looks like that's going to be the plan.
That's why you
once
got
again.
4 players from RQ on that side of the map right now. It's Jemkin.
Nice flash.
The flash. Quick clear out on the dart. Won't note
They're gonna
him,
push
but
them
the
off.
0
Not gonna
point.
let them.
They have a pretty good
Yeah, I
idea.
love the util. The util from
Team Secret's
Secret
been
is very
about
good.
denying any access to pipes. RQ,
Exactly,
I
yeah,
don't know,
they've been
single
very
round
good
where they were
denying
really
any
able to
access.
hold on to it. They've tried to contest for it a couple times, but
No matter
always
what,
have to
that knife, the
go to their
util
next
is
step
really
B.
good.
This time it's going to be that mid-hold. Xfero has found some success with this during kickoff as well.
They very much want to make sure that they got rid of this alarm button, but it was recalled by Xfero.
So they go, they deny pipes entry, and then they just wait.
Well, if I place it again,
They know that B is not gonna be too much of
they'll
an
hear that,
aggression,
but
so
maybe I
they're
can
just
draw even more
holding on.
utility out of them.
And now with the alarm button, he can try to stay focused up on the window, trying to play anti, it looks like.
Oh, that dude, this is such a cheeky angle, dude.
Creeping
Where he's
back
sitting.
now. This does lead Borkum
Oh,
over towards that
the
B
The
site.
timing was
It's
so
the headshot at the
bad.
end. Straight up the top mid, pushing up over, trying to see if he can get a spot, but he's already dipped out of there. Kill cannot be found.
Oh.
Flash is now dumped, and that is drawing all the attention from
seconds.
RQ back over onto the A site, including Flipscheider.
Oh, what a fake. What a sell. The mosh, it's not going to be enough. He'll
Not
be
deep
able to
enough.
Oh,
Doesn't even find the angle. Even on the back end, an alarm bot would have gotten taken down, but yeah, just didn't throw it far enough. Now RQ. How did they get themselves out of this hole? Team Secret in such a strong position. Kurt set up, Dizzy up over the top, not finding much. You get the ping across there, NDG and Jeremy both being revealed, and Jemkin able to find 2. Borkum answering back, finds Flipscheider. Jemkin, so much more work to be done. Drone at the ready. Gets
cover
one,
him.
pulls out the knives, finds Borkum, getting
Oh,
the
it's
ATM!
What?
Jemkin bails them out of such an absolutely horrific position to get the opening
Huh?
win in overtime. Show me again. These two,
Oh,
okay.
my.
That was insane. This was okay.
Oh, and from there, it's just
One way.
absolute
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Exactly.
Set
Exactly.
that, let it be
Sim.
heard.
Sim.
We were all thinking
Jemkin.
it.
The
He's just the one that
wow.
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 I mean, what a bailout for sure. 'Cause
Wow,
they got
Jemkin.
laid on the map. They just absolutely got handled on map control. But Jemkin, that might have been the round that everyone's been waiting for since they heard the announcement of Jemkin being signed. Things like that.
I did. Wow. Okay, Jemkin, I
Continue to
get.
push back and persevere. Tying this up once again, or will RQ?
At least they'll start the next match very quickly because they know they're out of. They're not on. I mean, this match is pushing the other one a lot far behind.
They're on the dart. Borkum still going to be noted though.
No. Borkum. How did he get? How did he even
Backs
get
away.
detected there? It
Now,
was not seen.
Still no forward presence. This time though, RQ, they're playing this one out patiently, and that does keep Jeremy tied to that A site. He's suspecting that there's going to be that lurk once again. Now they all start working their way forward as NDG nearly caught the utility hand.
Yeah,
Drops
it's
down,
over.
but Xfero
It's
still
over.
finding him. Borkum
I love the
dead.
push. I love
Five
that
now in.
they went
Three
ahead,
five.
took care of this, took care of
Keep
this,
themselves
had this
in
covered
this
as well.
matchup, in this
Watching
overtime.
up,
Otherwise, RQ,
it's over.
they're looking to close out the series right here,
So
right
close,
now.
man.
Team Secret, they feel pressured. There's always been alerts, so they want to push in fast.
Oh,
Jeremy's
Jeremy.
far forward.
Jeremy.
In the cloud burst here, the swing
Jeremy's
out.
gone.
Puts him down to Straker.
Jesse Vash
able to find Elmi Moore.
needs to get another.
2v3.
Oh my, no way. No way, right? No way. Oh my god.
The last one standing. Forces him off.
Ah!
He gets the headshot to put him down.
Ah, the fadeaway.
RQ 14 to 12. Pushed to the
Oh
absolute
my
limit,
god.
but still standing tall. They get the victory here. Their opening series of stage 1.
Very different opponent for sure, but it's been a long time coming since RQ's felt the confidence that they can close out a best of 3. And while it took overtime, today they do it.
I love that
Couple
orange
rounds for
fader.
sure. The overeating comes through again. A little bit of turmoil in the game plan, but they calm things down. I mean, everything that you hoped for when this roster was announced, the rebuild. Jemkin, that amazing ace to really bail them out and keep them in the lead in overtime. And then a great call, a great finish by the IGL as well.
Hard fought victory, agreed, Rohan.
RRQ put one on the board.
What a series between these two teams. I mean, all the credit to Team Secret playing that one close, you know, if not dominantly there, on split as well. The map that we thought, you know, once we went over there with RQ out in front, this was just going to be a 2-0. They managed to show that, yep, they can, you know, reinvent
I
themselves
really
on
like
map.
that they changed up. They changed the venue from kickoff to this because this is so much better.
You know, it's been basically a year since they had a victory on that one. They managed to make it happen, and they just never really gave up. But fortunately for them, is RQ standing just a bit taller here today with that win on Icebox. But there's plenty to break down, so we're going to go ahead and pass this back over to the analyst desk.
After 260 days over that, RQ finally have their first victory, and much deserved. We went into overtime, but Jemkin.
I mean, 260 days, they're saying as if they have played that much in between. It was just kickoff after last season.
It's pretty smart. Heck,
They didn't even play any off-season, I think.
The overtime, the RQ victory.
Opinion on GS performance versus Zeta, they played very well. Second map was very good. Third map could have been better. There were a couple of fundamental mistakes that they made. First map, I don't even want to talk about it. It was horrific. Horrifically bad. But the fact that they were able to win the second map after losing first one 13-1 says a lot about how they can actually play.
You know, the nail in the coffin right at the end there for the side of RRQ. When it mattered most, he was able to step up, and so many of these rounds were so close. I mean, it easily could have gone either way, but man, RRQ just barely able to clutch it out at the end.
Yeah, this was an insanely great map. I mean, these two teams always go back and forth. It feels like every match RRQ plays is extremely tight. And once again,
Yo, Velocity!
just like kind of what we saw
G versus DRX also goes OT in map 3. I mean, I would like for them to go to OT. Even if it does go to OT, win it. I would prefer it if G wins it at, you know, outright. But
they bounced back really nicely.
Yo, game over. I'm doing good. How are you, buddy?
Great second map. Kind of lost a little bit of their grip coming into the tail end of this one.
Rahul, it won't be a speed run. It might be close enough, but it's not going to be a speed run.
How are they going to bounce back after this? Because it's been a really challenging week.
G should have won 2-3 more rounds on defense on a synth.
That happened in kickoff too, and they do.
I think so. I
manage to find
agree.
a way to bounce back, and they did with a vengeance. And I think the real question is like, how do they get over that finish?
10 gifted if G wins today. Let's go. 10 gifted if G wins today. Is there any round robin like last week? Nope. No round robin. Hello reality, welcome. Shomusuke, thank you. You are आपने बुलाया हम हाजिर हो गए. Hold on. Let's make today's predictions as we are here. Yes. Alright. Okay, today's predictions. G E. I'm gonna give them a map, but I don't think G can win this. Even if DRX are going through the problems that flashback is not there and everything. DRX is DRX, bro. Wait, let me write this a little bit more clean. Considerable to last time when they faced off DRX in the regular season. Last time they drove them both maps so far. So let's do this. 2, 1. DRX GE. Honestly, I don't see them winning. But did you like G's VCT 2024 jersey? Yeah, I think it's very nice. I like the design. I might buy it, but I'm waiting for Paisa. Podcast went today. Guys, the Deathmaker and Hellf podcast will come out today, later at night, hopefully before 8:30. Hopefully before 8:30, around 8:30-ish, I will release it. You guys would have not expected what's there in this, by the way. There's a lot of interesting things, and you guys will like it. Hopefully you guys will like it. It is over for DRX. Uni has jinxed them. How did you know my plan? Huh? Very bad, very bad. Velocity. I'm not a blind fan. I'm not saying blind fan, more like I know I'm a supporter of good Valorant and I want G to play good Valorant, but right now they're not playing as good Valorant. Like it's just not there. It's just not there. I'm not gonna blindly say they're gonna win every game, brother. I know their capabilities so far. United Hideout, your channel? No, Soham, it's not my channel. I work there. After I saw that Sunset game, I was like, if these guys actually lost to Zeta 13-1 on Sunset, it's over. That's it. The season should be probably cut off right now. But then they came back, so I was very happy. Because that is a huge mentality statement that, they can actually still get back into a game, even if they're pretty much down. Hey guys, wait, let me show you. So, wait. I don't know. Yeah. So my girlfriend had gone to Japan and she brought me this Gohan Super Saiyan 1 action figure. Can you see it properly? Can you see it? It is so cool. It looks so nice. I love it, dude. It is so good, honestly. Arey, why is it not? Wait, I'll move the frame. I think you should be able to see. Scroll this. इसके आईज कहाँ है? इसके आईज यहाँ है. एक सेकेंड. There now you guys can see, right? Look at this. Damn cool, no? The detailing on this also is very nice. The hair, the Super Saiyan hair, everything. It looks very cool. I love it, dude. It is so good, Like the hair, especially. I love the hair. It's very nice. No? When are you going to Japan? I wish. Hopefully in the next 10 years. Not a Dragon Ball fan, but it's good. Yes. Thank you. I know. I love it, dude. Is it made of plastic? No, it is not plastic. It's very heavy. It's not plastic. I don't know. It's probably synthetic material, but yeah. And also, I have a Pokeball. when you were younger, if you watched Pokemon, right? If you guys would know, whenever you watch Pokemon, you would know, if you ever hold a Pokeball, you would know how it feels, right? This is exactly that. This feels exactly like how I ever imagined that a Pokeball would feel like. It feels so nice in your hand. And inside this, there are some Pokemon themed chocolates. Like, it's not okay, it's not focusing in, but like here you can see there are some chocolates. It's like Pikachu on this. Yeah, you can see that, I think. Yeah. So this, but it feels exactly like a Pokeball would. I love it. It is so good. I'm gonna eat one of these now. What color is your Bugatti? My Bugatti is in the color of whatever I think of it to be in my dreams. But I don't need Bugatti. I'm happy with Maruti Suzuki 800. No, okay, not 800. Alto. I'm happy with Alto. All right, let's go. Global Esports. Hmm. Yo, yo, yo. Hmm. Rubber is texture. No, no, it's not soft. It's not soft. It's hard. Catch velocity with it. Wow. Very nice. Hello, Rajwardhan. मैंने 15K रुपीस लगा दिए DRX. Yo, what the hell, भाई किधर लगाए भाई तुमने? PC specs 2080, sorry, 2080, sorry, 2060 RTX, 16 GB DDR5, 3200 megahertz RAM, Ryzen 7 3700X, B450H motherboard, 144Hz monitor. That's all. Easy money, wow. Of course, भावे बहुत बढ़िया. It is only visible in IR spectrum. What? Make your cam full screen now when the timer is there. Arey, it's okay. Can you stand up? Why? Why do you want me to stand up? Yo, Busty, welcome. We don't want to see this ads. Okay, wait. Wait, hold on. I will stand up. Why am I being asked to stand up? What do you want? What do you want? If G wins today, who should I give Gili Chummi? Your mother. Only a thing where G would be able to fulfill my demand. Did anyone of what? Did anyone of you guys had Bakugan? Oh, I had Bakugan toys as a kid. Yeah. Now, why was I asked to stand up? Please tell me somebody. Nothing. Wow, Akash. Fuck you. I would ask me to stand up and do nothing. Alright, guys, I have the G apology form ready. It will be out in Twitter. Do fill it if G wins. What did it cost you for PC with monitor? So I bought this in 2021. So it's actually outdated in terms of price, because now, if you guys want, you can check Elite Hubs. Elite Hubs have PCs with 4060, which you will get for less than what I've paid for my 2060 PC. So, and you can upgrade it also. When I bought my PC, it was around 84,000, I guess. With monitor, make it 94,000, 95,000. Monitor was 11K that time. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3.5. Close to 4 years. Close to 4 years ago. And right now, if you go to Elite Hubs have this thing. What do you call this? They have 4060 plus 16 GB RAM. I think the only thing that might be a little less is the processor, which depends. You can change that also. You can get pre-built PCs for 70,000, between 60 and 70,000 with a 4060 in it. You can, and the rest, of course, but if you're getting your full processing unit CPU for between 60 and 70k, it's insane, brother. Insane. Am I on time? Yes, Divam, you are on time. Oh, G! Hello, G fighting.
Just like bad luck with the draw, but let's talk about this next matchup. It's gonna be super exciting. We got Global Esports here, and I think they're getting ready for an interview with Jen.
All right, Lightning Fast, I'm gonna talk to you for a second. Hello. Tough loss against Zeta, but no time to be sad. You guys are going up against DRX today. What's the game plan?
Oh, can't reveal the game plan now, right? I mean, it's just stay confident in ourselves and also just follow the game plan.
Alright,
Yeah.
G fighting.
Yeah, always fighting.
Right.
Winning.
Winning. Okay.
All right, first of all, I
Why
like
are they
their
so
jerseys more than
pixelated?
Lightning Fast
Why are the
will
photos so
not reveal the
pixelated?
strategy just yet, but he
How
was.
could he?
Yeah, I know. Why wouldn't he
Unbelievable.
share them? But he was fantastic as a Sage the other day when they were playing against Zeta.
What last match? Last match, I gambled half of my channel points on Sliggy's channel because it was sunset. Next map, betted on Zeta and lost it all. GG to my 100k channel point. Whoa. Sorry, Karthik. I should have given you my predictions. 60 at 140, 144. Yes. Yeah. Imagine that heart was a little right. Not gonna happen. How do I build a PC myself with a pre-built price? With a pre-built price, it's difficult because individual. See, I would genuinely tell you, go for a pre-built on Elite Hubs because they're very, very trustworthy. My two of my friends bought it from Elite Hubs, and it's working really well so far for them. So I would say you are very good if you're in good hands if you go to Elite Hubs, and the rest you can buy. So let's say you go for a pre-built, right, which you can upgrade based on your requirement, right? Pre-built you can add and subtract stuff if you want, right? So you can do that. And if you are able to buy the rest of your stuff, let's say you have a monitor, your mouse, keyboard, everything, which will come within 15,000 based on if you want a 144 hertz or 144 hertz, I'm saying 165 hertz better actually. You could get a PC done within 85k, full PC, full headphone, mouse, this, that, everything included. Given that your mouse and keyboard and headphones are of budget, like no, not too much out of your range. Is G good now? Not yet. Exterior time Manya in G and Polvi and Rust out or coaches change कर लो easy. Wow, भाई that's बहुत ज़्यादा change हो गया. Uni, if you are going for mouse under 5k, they chose Creo, Razer. Logitech has double tapping problems, but Logitech is also reliable for me. So yeah, I guess like that. Hold on, guys. I am. When Preetham joined to tell us stories? Never. Will you choose Creo over Razer? I don't know. I have to test out both mouse. I've never played with a Razer. Neither have I ever played with a Creo. So You need to get a sponsorship from Elite Hubs. Brother, I wish I would get that sponsorship from Elite Hubs. I'm not getting it. I am not getting it. Tell Elite Hubs, get somebody from Elite Hubs to come join my stream. I'm telling no. I'm doing free. I'm doing free stuff here. They need to be paying me. I'm telling guys, everybody, get them to come here and sponsor me, please. Please sponsor me. Good people. 1 second, guys. I just have to pay. 1 second, guys. I just have to. I have to pay for a little something. Just give me 1 second. I have to pay my EMIs. Duddu paisa money. Duddu paisa money. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just finishing stuff up. Done. There we go. That's a lot better. Yeah, sorry, what's happening? What's happening? DRX win today. Yes, most likely, yes. I would suggest going for a laptop if you are on a budget. They are amazing. Karthik, if you are somebody who, let's say, is a college student who also likes going out or something, sure, get a laptop and want to take your take your work outside with you, get a laptop. But if you're somebody who is more home seated, a PC would be the best thing that will happen to you. Co-stream with Anna, Rushibai or Mamba? I don't think I'm co-streaming with anybody today. Mamba maybe. Wait, I'm gonna check on. I'm just gonna check. Check Karla, check. What is Mamba doing, by the way? Is Mamba live? Discord. Hello, Biren, welcome. Discord has an opening sound, yeah. I mean, I'm not supposed to be. I'm not that I'm not supposed to. I can't watch party with those guys. But wait, let me check with Mamba. Mamba, yo. Utaita bro, yes, Vishal. Okay, let's see what the veto is. Hey, hello.
And Coach Spin.
Kind of curious if Sunset's going to come through again. Looked pretty solid overall for DRX. So look at this. Termi is not wearing a suit jacket. Mark this day on your calendars.
Yeah.
He's here to
It's
play.
happening. Yeah.
Just looks.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Just looks, I don't know. It's not what you would expect.
This is awkward now. I don't know how to feel.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a glitch in the Matrix.
Fine.
I can see his elbows
Okay.
now. What?
Well, there's that icebox fan.
Yep. Okay.
Ascent?
Ascent. Okay, so GE, kept it close with Zeta on this map, but that's pretty interesting that they're going to want to lean into this again to try to go up against DRX. Look, nobody's like blowing everybody away on Ascent in Pacific, but I'm curious.
Yeah, they choose the attacker side, and the
Okay.
DRX are going to go back to Lotus.
I mean, yeah, they're gonna kill
that
them.
was bind from Global Esports.
They'll
We saw
kill
they
them on
were
Lotus,
pretty
I'm pretty
strong
sure
on this
about
map against Team Secret, and they're going to give it another go on this one. So
G
not
banned
too
Sunset.
surprising there either.
So they're gonna try and go for
and I'm not
split.
shocked that you get rid of Sunset here. You saw what DRX is
Oh,
capable
they're
of
banning
on it.
split.
You don't
Okay,
really
so
wanna
we're gonna
mess around with
finish
it.
on.
DRX doesn't want to deal with
Ah,
split
Breeze.
either, and it's going to be Breeze. It's that last map, really interesting one. You don't get to see it
They're gonna get
all the time with these two teams, so
they're gonna
pretty
get
curious if we can
Buzz
get
to
there.
be a menace.
Ascent
Buzz
is an
gonna be a
interesting pick
menace.
for this first map, and it's by Global
Yeah.
Esports. This was map 3 that they played against Zeta the other day, and they lost, but it was close until something went wrong with Global Esports, and it's almost like they're kicking themselves and they just want to
Ascent. Guys, I don't know. मेरे को उतना अभी कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है. I don't have as much confidence today. It's gonna be difficult. If we win first map, then we have a chance. I don't think so. I don't think so. You know why? You know why?
Yeah, so as you can see here,
You're
it's a
excited for
very
your matchup, right? Like
mirror
Amazing,
matchup with
amazing
the
composition.
comp that we all know, the Ascent comp.
Amazing.
Comp, right?
Wow.
It's an old map.
Wow.
The teams have kind of figured it out.
Wow.
Unless they really
I'll tell you. Wait, you guys. I don't know if you guys know this. Look at this. Where is Breeze? Bros haven't played Breeze. Oh wait, they played against DFM, but there, of course, they won there. DFM was a different thing. But having said that, they have a very spotty record. And the last time they played Breeze was with a Yoru, right? What did they play? They Buzz played with a Yoru, right? Yeah, Buzz played Yoru. Yeah, of course he did. Yeah. So now they've got Bane in. I don't think Foxy is not playing, right? Is he playing today? Foxy is wait. Am I stupid? Or am I actually stupid? Hold on. Yeah, of course he's playing. What's wrong with me? What? Sorry. I just brain lag for a second. Forgive me. Anyway, point being, DRX. I'm just gonna have a look at Lotus once quickly. Lotus. They picked Lotus after going very difficult. Oh, 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys.
Start giving him some more tools to work
Just
around with, to really empower
small
him.
one.
That is where you can
Global
see Volpe start to take
Esports.
over. But obviously for Global, the odds are stacked against them. The desk talking about it. DRX, with the iterations that we've seen here, the changes in the team, they have always remained a constant near the top. This was the first time that we get to see them, basically excluded from an international event. And, having spoken to the team, that they took personally.
I mean, I'm sure, right? Obviously, when we had kickoff, Stax was in that interview saying, for all the Korean teams, don't even think about doing anything as long as DRX is in Valorant. And then Gen.G thought about doing something, and they went in and did it.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's not a great feeling for a squad that was so storied in Korea and pretty much untouchable since the very first Masters Reykjavik. So GE, again, they're going to have to battle against Titans, but of course, GE, squad full of a lot of veterans.
All right, let's see how far this
they've
can
met each other
go.
before in various capacities. We'll have to see what they've gathered, because here was what I took away from their opening match against
Let's
Zeta
see how
Division.
far this
While
can
sure,
go.
Zeta
Dude, wow,
came out even
spin.
stronger. GE, first of all, looked a lot more organized than they
Sure.
did at kickoff. They were at least able to prove to us what they wanted to do, what the ideas were. Again, maybe a little bit of that execution, like you mentioned, especially in terms of setting up their star duelist, Polvi. Let's see if that comes into play.
And I was talking, of course, I always run into Ken Yang.
Bane
He
is
seems to seek
DRX's
me out,
academy
but
player, yes.
saying, last year, one of the toughest matches that we had was against Global. We are not taking any chances coming into this. I was like, well, it is a very different looking team, but it's good to have that approach, to have that mindset. So they'll be taking a couple extra moments here on stage in the huddle. Make sure that everybody is prepped up, vibed up, and ready to go.
Yeah, and you mentioned the setup for Polvi, but I think it goes both ways. I think
My
also
man, William
important
Chopra
for Polvi
is casting
to
today.
kind of recognize what the tempo for the rest of the team is, right?
Sure.
Even if
I'm
you think it's the
scared
right
of
call,
this.
if the comms aren't quite there, you can't just rush in and say, I'll create
Okay.
space, because sometimes, especially a squad like DRX, where they know exactly what angles to cover, things like that, going in...
Okay, wait. Before we start the game, guys, let me clear out one thing. Okay, let me clear it. Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Do you guys want me to be analytical, or do you guys want me to be emotional? What do you want me to do today? If I'm emotional, I will just be like, oh, G fighting, let's go crazy all. Yeah, anyway, nobody cares about the comms. Yeah, we knew what it was. Or do you guys want me to be analytical, where I'm like, this is what they did wrong, this is what they did wrong, and I'll probably get mad if they do something wrong, but yeah. By emotional, I don't mean emotional, I mean just like, yeah, like that, like, yeah, like that, I mean. Analytical. A lot of people saying analytical, okay. No emo stuff, 50-50. Emotional तो हम हैं, but आप analytical रहो. ठीक है, done. Okay, guys, as you say. Your wish is my
I'm
command.
sure that Stax is more than happy to not have to go for the Sova. Was looking all right at the back end of kickoff, but everything before that was definitely
All right,
rough
let's
around
go,
the
guys.
edges. But here we go. We are ready to jump into the action for map number 1 in our second series of the evening. Global Esports.
Okay, quickly,
versus
before the game starts,
DRX.
guys. Before game starts,
DRX.
everybody, quick. G fighting, #love, put a heart. Everybody, G fighting with heart. Come on, quick. Before the game starts, give them all the love you can. Come on, give too fast. Before the game, everything, whatever possible. G fighting with a heart. Go on, give it. Spam. Once that timer hits 0 seconds, we are straight in.
You can't do that. It's not going to be as beneficial,
Yes,
especially on a map
let's
like
go.
Ascent.
All right.
So curious to see
All right,
if
done.
just the extra couple days
Shush.
was
Okay.
enough to get their comms in order.
Okay. There it is.
Now, they're just flying down, looking to try to clear out any kind of
double
PJ utility
mid, double
here
A
in mid.
shot to try and pinch them. They know DRX is taking mid early on.
Polvi. They all
Please
popped.
don't
Wants
go
to
by yourself. Okay, wait,
on a
actually
bit
it's
of
fine.
an
Does he
exploration
have
mission Here
support?
is smoke dissipating. Back over here on Cat.
Good
That's
flash.
Buzz taking down
Brilliant
Buzz.
flash.
Buzz
Nice
finds that
shit.
opening kill
Good
himself.
push up from
Second
mid.
Polvi now striking
Yes,
both
Polvi,
of
come
them
on.
by Stacks.
There we
Taken
go.
down suddenly. It is just Mako. Does manage to
That's
find
okay.
one. Ghost.
Good
Very
round.
long
I
range.
like it. That's why I said no, the double
Spike now
push up from mid, but they
stranded.
made it single. But I'm
See
glad they
Mako
waited for the first initial
match
contact.
could
Polvi
potentially
waited
work here.
for the initial contact to come in short
Just
so
only
that he
have
could
that
come
one
and peek out.
paranoia
Mid.
right now
Nice,
as far
good
as
shit.
Util is concerned.
Yeah, the positioning's pretty good for Global Esports. They've got, a double stack. They've got the crossfire. Now, Lightning Fast is very low, so if he gets taken out instantly,
Oh, lightning fast. He spotted him. Don't peek. Don't even need to peek.
Not a take, but yep.
Don't
Just giving
even need to
information to
peek.
his squad.
Yep.
Mako now. I'm not sure if he saw
Don't
both,
peek.
but
Golu,
so they're
please
right
don't
here around
peek.
the corner. There's the paranoia. Tries to bait
Golu,
him
don't
out. Gets the
peek.
headshot. It's lightning fast gone, but now this is where things become a little bit more complex. Smoke down.
Don't peek, Golu. It's
Reload.
Marco.
Push out there. It
Nice.
is.
Okay.
Noted and taken
need to
down.
do.
Global will
Nice,
find
nice. Let's go,
themselves
let's
a
go.
pistol round win. Starting off Ascent with a nice little victory.
Alright,
So
guys.
DRX, I mean, they try to pressure mid, try to make sure that they're clearing any potential killjoy
Good
until they
round.
pressure
Good
to
round.
make it look like they're going mid. That means that defenders have to back out of market, and that gives them time to push up all the way up through CAD. Near the
The
tree,
flash
they
was
even
very
had
good,
the Silva
bro.
on the
The well-
lurk,
was well
ready to
timed.
send an arrow and a
Only a
dart in
little
as
bit
well.
miss here and there,
But
but
the
it's
call
okay.
is just too fast, right? You hear a little bit of that utility, the paranoia.
Nice,
It's huge.
boys.
The
Come
energy's
on,
there
let's
for Global
go.
Esports. And Polvi, he was calm this time. Didn't overheat. Waited until Bane showed
Didn't
himself.
overheat.
Provided a little bit of extra damage. Very good pistol.
Nice.
All
Whoa,
right,
whoa,
well,
whoa, whoa,
0
whoa,
point
whoa.
out. Buzz able to find
Oh,
one.
Golu,
Lightning
yes,
fast claiming
Golu.
3
Nice,
for
Golu.
himself.
He's done enough.
Will end up falling.
Honestly, they shouldn't have lost 2 there.
Spike, but weapons.
Polvi.
getting that. Proved to be,
Polvi.
a little bit difficult, but
Polvi. Brother, just reload. Just go back.
Here.
Go back and reload.
taking an
He's
inch
got
off from there.
weapons. Just go back and reload.
Just moments behind Stacks. Lucky to
Please.
still be alive here as Polvi goes for the
Thank you.
reload. Jump shotting.
Polvi.
Back in. Does eat a little bit of damage there from the recovered Bulldog. Stacks is just going to be looking to make the most out of this opportunity. Grabs that orb. What they do from here, that is the question. It's still a bit of a rough position to be in. Surprisingly passes the weapon over to Foxy despite the fact that he is lower in HP. Granted, I guess going
Okay.
into the Outlaw. Yeah, wants him to be able to swing off the flash.
Nice.
0 point won't get the
Okay,
catch.
know that.
Scope
Nice
in.
shot.
Kill.
Nice
Just a
shot. Good
second.
one, Polvi.
Gun
And
here.
that's
God,
what the
and at
Outlaw
the
was
beginning,
built
if you had
for.
peeked out of the
All in all,
Bulldog,
I mean,
no, Polvi would have
DRX,
died.
you know, on their end, not necessarily doing a lot of damage to
Okay,
Global
all
Esports,
good.
but they were able to take away a couple things,
Enough.
right? A couple
They
kills.
lost 2.
You get the ult point as
Okay.
well for Stacks, trying
But
to
they
get
will be
close
able
halfway
to,
there for
they
the
will be
null
close to
command.
reinvestment.
So considering the round, not the
That's
end
what
of
he
the
got 2
world,
here
but
is insane.
Global
3
Esports,
years,
the
so.
aggression that they have in mind, going for these hard reads off the bat,
Nice, Polvi.
the round
Let's go.
start, it's good for now. But again, you cannot go
I
through
like
a full map of
seeing
Ascent
him
with
with smile,
just
man.
plays like that.
It is nice.
You have to start getting
My
ready
boy
for
with a
those
smile.
mid-round calls.
When we go to the bonus, let's see what Global can get done for
I
themselves.
like
It's lightning
this.
fast.
Be a little careful, though.
Stinger in hand on a very far forward push. Russ there to try to back him up.
Nice.
Spray across.
Oh,
that's
he's
2
got a
kills
weapon as
found.
well.
Buzz and
Get back,
Mako
just get
both
back, just
taken
get back.
down.
Get back.
Looking for
Don't
a little
fight.
bit more. Stacks
Get
gonna
back,
eat
get
some
back.
damage there.
Good one
All
there,
for
that's
that
it. Hold
much
them there.
else up in reply.
Hold them there for eternity. Nobody's
Lightning
watching
fast
his
gonna
high
be
mid, though.
They're at 85.
I mean,
Nobody's
this is
watching his high mid.
kind of disastrous already for DRX, to be quite frank.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you don't really
They've
have
also
any
just spotted the
control
killjoy,
of
so they know where he is.
map.
Oh, now
Of course,
Poli's probably
you've
gonna
given
get
up
that
mid
kill.
entirely. There's the Outlaw. Now
Polvi.
Foxy 9 does have full armor, so
They
he
know
won't get
Sova's
taken
A
down in a
main,
single
they
shot,
know
but he
Killjoy's
will
B
be at
main.
risk.
They don't know where the KO is,
Can't
and now
trust
Polvi turns around. Good.
That turret
Needs
just
to be
yet.
careful, though. Needs to be very, very careful.
0 point out.
Oh,
Landing,
he's been
checking
spotted.
over towards market. Nothing
Oh, no.
spotted.
Poli's been spotted.
Polvi.
No, Polvi,
able
the
to scope
wall.
it fast enough. Great swing from Bane. Gets the headshot. Does take him down, and then brings it now.
No, Polvi.
Equal
It's
count.
okay, it's okay.
3v3. And
Why? Why
Now
are
the
you
advantage.
feeding out in the
There for
open?
DRX is
No,
Foxy.
5v3.
Very clean headshot. Lightning fast, having killed up the
30
ult.
seconds
Get
left.
himself situated over here on the B site.
Lightning pass, come on.
Now Swarm still in play.
Yes, Golu.
Paranoia as well.
Benkai grabs that Outlaw. Still wary about somebody pushing up into mid. In the meantime, everybody's just working their way past that Nano Swarm. And Lightning Fast kind of slipped the net here. He's going to find out very soon. And Spike does get planted.
Nice!
Swing in. Foxy
He's done it.
Player
He
standing.
might
find that
have.
kill, but Spike
Down
needs to be
B.
planted now. Just a second to
Benkai.
spare as it does go down. Gonna try to force him off the corner.
Behind you,
Foxy
boy.
getting a bit of
Behind
damage.
you, boy.
Down to 62, but
Nice shot.
Benkai not reading the timing. Solid round from
Dude,
Foxy 9, but still
unnecessary. Why
more
are you?
solid
Why
one
is
from Global
Blazer
Esports.
King
Yes, they
going
cannot
out of
convert that
position
bonus,
there?
but they still do a decent amount of damage.
Polvi got.
Yeah,
he
3
he
guns
went a little
down,
bit aggressive.
armor
He
off
was
of
holding
one
the right
extra
position. He
member
was
as well.
scared there.
Sure, you give
He
him
should
the
have
plan,
called for
so
somebody to come and help
The
him
creds
towards
flew
high
in for DRX just enough to try to have another shot at
I don't know why.
stabilizing. But overall, Global Esports, they should feel good
Blazer
about
King
the
should have just
default
played
that they
back
had, the
upside.
ideas that they had. Lightning
Anyways,
Fast
all good.
going right up close
Half
against that one way.
armor.
There's just these kind of mini
I don't
trap
like
plays
it.
that they have prepared, and now they'll finally
like it, I
start to
don't
back
like it.
off. You've got that alarm bot
It's
in
still-
market.
never mind. Polvi is-
You've got Polvi just peeking out in mid. Still sticking with the Outlaw. Be a bit of a mystery there, though. DRX going to be wary of that. 4 members with full
I like the
armor.
read though. Look again, Global Esports are good
Weaponry-wise,
with
though,
it.
or it's just,
Ross
kit-wise.
has so far been
still
good.
with
He's calling again for
advantage
that
here,
air
half
shot
armor to everybody
stack.
aside from Polvi.
They want to peek. They want to take high mid
That comes
control.
back to bite them as Stacks will command online. Everybody from Global shifting over towards Cat. See warning pings coming down. Aware that there could be some kind of deep lurk
They're
getting
gonna
set up
flash
here from
here.
Global Esports.
And they're gonna knife on
Come in,
side.
that'll be no command buzz. If he can get that tailwind off just in time. Checks the rest of the site. Nothing gonna be spotted. Door now shut.
That's okay though. That's
As
not a
Fragment
problem.
denies any potential peaks, and Stacks is just gonna be planting right here outside of Hell. Double pump. Oh, the jump. Polvi. Lucky to be alive.
Nobody's
Wood's
coming
getting taken
far,
down there.
nobody's
They very much have
the
Buzz
Odin.
noted. And yep, spray through on the Odin. Bane in the meantime also down to 10 HP.
The lurk from Foxy9 is going to be a crucial one as soon as that door gets broken.
Knife.
Flash is sent. Up
Nice,
and
Polvi.
Polvi does mention entry
No,
for
but
one.
the main
Takes out
guy-
Stacks.
the main
Ben
guy-
Kai now finding Bane as well, just spraying into the smoke. He himself low on health. Buzz finding one, gets that kill, swings back out, is able to stabilize the spray. To find Ben Kai,
Crossfire,
tie
yeah.
things up at 2-2.
They didn't even check. properly.
Polvi, a heroic attempt and a good setup here for the retake. They break the door, send the utility, and Polvi flies high. He's able to land on Jen and pick up 1 kill, but after that, of course, right by the door, it's still enough members of DRX to stabilize, and Foxy9, he starts swinging as soon as that door gets broken, and that means that Lightning Fast can't come in for the extra support.
Keep around, try to establish ults, get
A
this
scrappier
one,
buy into
force B main maybe
and
to
another
get
one.
AWP for
Marshall picked up here
Killjoy.
by Polvi. So the call is Wiley, just try not to buy down too low. Russ will invest, leaving himself with about 1,000.
Lightning Fast getting pinged far back means that they should feel a little bit safer close, but they know that he could have crept up. And that's one of the things, while they don't have to use that play every time, it's done enough to force DRX to respect this one way a lot, buying them quite a bit of time at the early part of the round.
Flash in, nothing spotted there on the peak.
I like this triple stack once again.
Widely,
They're leaving B and mid on a bit
DRX
of
just
a
looking to pull away and maybe just
lower
see if they can set up a
take,
trap.
get
It looks like
bit
they
of
really
space once
just
again.
want to continue to play this ambiguously and allow for Lightning Fast to try to scale up and gain some space here, but
All week.
it's not biting on it. It's playing back here within the site.
They know it's there.
Yeah, I mean,
Patiently and allowing for DRX to come to them.
creeping out now just to try to gain space on a on a broken round like this.
Russ gets
Kind of
one, he
means
might have
death
done
sentence
enough.
for you. So I love the patience from Global Esports. They do have the stack going on A.
Nice shot,
what a
Russ.
shot.
That's a
Russ
brilliant
investment so
shot,
far
Russ.
paying off. Does find that instant dump onto Buzz, taking him down. Jet out. Sin does need a bit of damage from the
20
fragment though.
seconds. They're
Yeah,
going
puts himself up a bit, but now yeah, TP across the map. Polvi trying to get there in time to be able to intercept this one, but looks like he's just gonna miss the angle.
That's okay though.
Put that spike down on the floor, but the rest of the team very disconnected. Plant now coming through. Bane in the meantime. Very big lurk. Back over on that A site, hearing these rotations coming through is Foxy9. Tag,
Nice shot.
taken out. Polvi pumps there on that Marshall, able to find the kill, but now Bane looks to strike. Finds one. Hunter's Fury coming through.
This is
Fishing.
time, run in.
Not sure if he's gonna be
Run in
rewarded
right now,
for it.
this is
Will
time for
not even
you.
try to go for that final shot. We'll just go ahead, put the bow away. Stacks in the meantime.
He knows one's
Looking around in main. He's looking around the sides of that smoke. Paranoia flying Mako's way. Manages to dodge
Woo!
that one. Lightning pass.
Golo, what a
quick,
shot!
Turns back. Gets a headshot there to take down Stacks. Mako now finds one,
Nah,
finds
nice
the other.
try.
3K for him
Nice
in the
try.
round for
Good,
DRX
honestly,
to move up.
good eco, dude. They
Ooh,
made them
DRX,
suffer.
they're able to stabilize. I mean, the multi-layered lurks there, they're able to use it from the shadows. And of course, Stacks still going the far way around the rotate. Bane still sticks around. And while it can feel like it's a little bit haphazard at times, they even had things like the Hunter's Fury coming online with the kill. So all things part of the plan at the end of the day. Even if Mako had been taken out, Bane, of course, arrives in time on stairs. So each of them understanding the win condition. But overall, I mean, GE, the reads they're having are correct. That should be the scary part for DRX. A couple more of these, and this could be, again, similar to that split that these teams faced off on last year, where it went to just so many
Spam it,
overtimes.
spam it. Russ, you know he's there, buddy.
Flash in. Russ doing all of that. Has to back away.
Now, this has
You can
become
see,
DRX's
DRX
default.
very
They
much
just want to
fighting
go,
to
try to
stop
get
these
out of that
mates from coming
smoke,
out of
take
main
aim and
now.
control, force G to
This is
play a
first
little
two
bit more
rounds.
passive. This
Down
time
to the
though.
ready.
Yeah,
This
He's
is
been cleared
interesting.
out with the drone,
Yeah.
so they know that the ult door was taken. Should be wary of the lockdown.
Oh,
So
that's
starting to
got
empty
all.
the site. I like that they're trying to pinch on Jamil.
No, Colby.
Colby dead. Buzz. Let's strike a little bit faster.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
onto the
Buzz.
corner. Finds Russ as well. Lightning fast. I'm trying to hold his ground.
Oh,
Does
nice
put
try,
Buzz there on the
Golu.
tailwind forward. And Stacks
Oh, they did it!
off. Benkai rushing out. Does manage to find him. It's going to be a 2v2. Spray across.
Gotten away.
Spike in the
They
hands
actually
here
made
of
it work
Foxy.
very well.
Able to get that planted.
The fact that they've got
Just
this down to a
behind the
2v2 is only big.
Benkai looking forward, but Mako privy to this, expecting
They
it
spotted
now,
one.
having it
They know
confirmed.
the other one's on site. This Odin's got to work.
Make it done.
Trying to wait for Mako to refill the site. That's
Oh,
gotta be
but
the
has
best.
been
Oh,
spotted.
wow, Blaze King!
Spray down.
Nice.
Through. Blaze King.
They knew he was main, but he could
with
have
an advantage.
crawled into sight.
Mako now.
Actually,
he can try to
Mako,
clutch this
brilliant
one out.
repositioning.
Blaze King at 34. Benkai full HP.
They don't know.
There's a push
Yeah,
for
they
it,
don't
though.
know.
The
They've
headshot
got
comes
no
through.
idea.
Mako just standing tall.
Oh!
Snappy with the follow.
Mako's Mako, bro. You
A
can't do
clutch
shit.
here again from Mako. 4-2 now as DRX starts stretching a lead.
You know what you see though at the end of that round is this is the power that players like Mako have. Is the opponents start to play scared. They know the clutch is such a real possibility. It's a 2v1, and sure, one of you is low health, but you just send the full health guy to try to clear everything first. I mean, I get it. I get exactly what's going through their head, but that's just what happens when you've got a player like Mako who's able to clutch up any situation. They start to play into his hands just a little bit.
Feels like it's been a while since we've had this.
Yes.
Mako. You know, we got some glimpses of it at kickoff, but widely I'd say last year we didn't have that same clutch prowess that we had come to anticipate from him in the past. This is a very hot start for the gentle giant of DRX.
To be fair, also Ascent, no comp
Mako is
changes,
Mako
right?
बोल के
The
हार
map
देंगे.
hasn't
अरे यार.
changed. It's the same style
They had
through
no
and through, so
clue.
it
They
could
saw
just
him
be that
aim in
regardless of
last,
which players are
so
on
they
the
expected
stage,
him to be
Mako
aim in.
knows
They didn't
exactly
realize
what
that he
his
walked
job
in.
is.
Nobody saw him.
It's a comfort zone for him at this point.
Repositioning. They didn't
As I
expect him
just
at
talked
all.
about, very still awkward to see Termi in a jersey.
Yeah, I can only assume that he spilled coffee or something on his clothes.
Oh,
or the
yeah.
dry cleaning wasn't ready, something like that.
Could be. Could be.
Either way.
Although Termi feels like the guy who would have like 10 of the same suit jackets and shirts lined up.
Yeah. Oh, which one do I go today? Beige or cream?
Come on.
Well, GE, again, the round-around reads have been fairly good.
Just no conversion.
2%, 5% on the execution.
Exactly.
The difference here.
I like this. I like this triple push mid.
A little bit
The
greedy
control
on
is
this one, but
very
they've already
good.
taken their positions. That's the good news.
So they know one might be close. Rust is actually in a brilliant position. As long as they've covered off high mid for him, he's got the potential to find 4 here.
Oh,
they don't check this. Nice, Russ. But no, it should have waited for a second more. That high mid fight, bro. That high mid fight. Fucking win that.
Looking good overall here for the side of Global. There was a solid
Where was that fight
plan
actually?
here,
Wait, I didn't check properly. Was it high mid?
counter swings in from
Was it Foxy who
Killjoy
got two?
here from DRX. It's a bit too good. Blaze King now, 200 credits. The noted in hand. He's just going to be keeping it that way. Sat back now on the B site. We'll wait for that spike to go off.
The other thing to consider here is the fact that all of the good reads that they've had, the solution has been kind of these curveball plays, right? The bit of aggression, kind of these trap plays where as best as you can get them here on Ascent with the compositions that you have. And at this point, DRX, they're building a tolerance towards it. And of course, this is a team
Bro,
that is used to playing
that's
against
such a
things
good
like
thing,
that,
right?
knowing
They
how to
played
overcome it
here.
with basic
Position was
fundamentals.
really
We're
good.
starting to see
He
the
got to. He
consistency
should have
come
waited
through
for a second
DRX,
more.
so
The
I
guys
would
on
love to see
A short
GE
and the
have a
guys
little
in
bit
high
more
mid
depth,
when
because
they're
again, the
pushing
reads
up,
are
right?
good.
When
You know,
you've
the
taken
game plan
control of this, you
overall
stay
in the
there
right
as a sense
direction,
that
but
you
maybe
only
just a bit
jiggle
more
peek them,
variation.
you or
That's
you
what
you
could
know
bring them home a
fire
couple
through the
more rounds
wall.
here in the first half.
Fire through the damn wall, bro, so that the guys from here will
Now
be
up
forced
by
to come
3,
to
DRX.
his vision. I don't know why Russ
Start running away with
had
this one.
to
Global
kind of go
Esports.
out
Something
of
else to
position.
try to
Like
slow
he
this
could have
down.
waited for a second
Attempts are
more,
good. The
2
ideas
seconds
are
more.
there.
He would have gotten all 3 of them. 100% he would have gotten all 3 of them.
Slightly lacking, like you said. I think building up a
He
tolerance.
could have just waited for
Best
them
way
to
he
swing
could
out this angle here because
describe
they were
it here
going
for
to. They
DRX.
were really going to.
Step by step, getting an idea of what GE's priorities are round over round.
Now another null command in the pocket for Stacks, so This is a round where, again, they can play it slowly, check every corner, and then once they're ready to
Little
go,
bit
pop that
team
KO
coordination,
ultimate.
man. Just a little bit.
A little whoopsie on the shock dart from Bane.
Positional analysis of your... they need to do a lot of
No
positional
ambiguity
analysis,
here.
like when to peek, when not to peek, when to wait.
Just trying to push
Fish
him
for
away
anything.
from here.
I feel like they're not doing that
Dash on
enough.
the ready, got the reveal on the one.
That should
swings out.
be-
Some decent damage
yeah,
across it. Bane now down to 35. Oh, Russ nearly caught out in the open. That could have been catastrophic. Still has an immense amount of util to try to offer up, and even a null command, should they be able to find some kind of pick, get a recovered weapon, and think that they can win out the round from there. He does stay alive for the time being, wraps all the way back
Where do they
around
go, though?
and towards mid as Polvi.
They're doing the same thing, man. It's that
Pivoting back and
constant
forth,
A split.
watching main,
They do not
watching
care about
towards
B.
straight
B is
with-
their recovery plan.
yeah,
There's
got
the pull.
pitch
They go there
ready.
only if they get
Mako.
stopped.
Turn, finds one, looks for the other. Polvi
Nice
with a nice
shot.
headshot is going to be able to take him down, and he will recover that weapon. Blaze
Nice.
kicks that here in the sight. Does find one.
Nice,
Gets a
Blaze.
decent cross. It's 3 HP.
Blaze, he's on the right.
Remaining here on this
30
Sova.
seconds left.
Can they risk trying to get the res? Looks like they are going to do it. Bane pick him up.
Remaining.
Buzz, knowing that Polvi was going to be grabbing that Vandal, just watches for it, takes him down. Benkai now, last man standing versus
Spike
4 with a
planted.
Stinger in hand to see if he can do any damage.
It's going to be a rough one, but if he can get the kill onto Bane or Foxy9, get the rifle, that'd be the best start.
Huh?
It's crossfires there.
Oh.
Yeah, crossfire is set up, and
Nice
Foxy will be
offensive.
able to hound him down. The 6-2.
Ah, good
Oh.
God.
Couple decent picks, getting rid of Mako there. Putting stacks down, but given the ult, just can't confirm that as a kill.
Okay, operator online, which means for the most part, the types of plays that G's been doing, not going to be part of the playbook anymore. This, by the way, great heads-up play for Bane.
Nice!
But we'll see. Do they set up for the op and then try to shift their weight to the other side? Or is it much more going to be kind of the standard spread out defaults with the op helping cover one portion
Going
of
faster
mid?
A this time.
For now, it
Don't
looks
wanna
like that's
give
the
them
answer.
anything. They themselves have put an aggressive smoke.
Like,
so
look
that
at,
they
look
don't
at
keep-
this
I
though,
like
right?
it.
DRX, once again, they just want to make
I like
sure
it.
Lightning Fast never ever considers pushing up on A main. They want A main control
I like it,
every
I like
single
it.
remaining round of the first half.
DRX are
Have they
doing this very
considered
well.
this?
Polvi needs to
Up
connect
in.
one shot. Oh,
Buzz
Polvi.
spotted him on the drop down.
Oh my
Polvi
God.
aware of it, does go ahead, dash away,
Russ
keeps
is
himself
gone
safe and elusive for
short.
the time being, but Foxy
Keep
in the
saying
meantime
from here.
will find Russ. Finish. Still just holding down, making sure that Benkai cannot try to push out of B main.
Brother's still here, dude.
The buy committed, but
He's
DRX in
such
such
a
an entrenched
menace.
position. It's one of those tough moments where they may just have to make the call to go for the save early.
But look at this, Foxy says no saving for you. I mean, he's gone
Oh,
all
wait,
the
they're
way
going to
through
the
the
other-
B site.
Oh,
They're
I
going
like
to commit
it.
the lockdown to this, and they are going to have no
Oh, I like it.
idea that Foxy has made it all the way through their own spawn.
But DRX, they're not moving. Buzz is still sat here. He's waiting to see if he can take somebody down on the entry. He is going to be able to find one, but Blaze King will then clean him up. Mako in the meantime finds Lightning fast.
Foxy.
So everybody else tucks back away.
This is too late, man. This
Foxy
is
now
too
getting ready to
late.
strike. The reveal out, swings
This
down,
is way too
finds
late.
him. Benkai already trying to hightail it out to safety. He will be able to do so. Foxy9, I think, got to die. Yep. He
Too
gives
late,
his
man.
life to the cause
That
there.
retake
Pull
was
up that
way
flank.
too late. They took too much time for that retake.
I mean, you're so rich right now. DRX really just
Oh,
trying
they
to
don't-
ruin GE's first half for sure. I loved that call from Foxy because the thing is he got that kill early on against Russ, so you know they're well aware of your lurk. So rather than just playing for the chances, he wants to absolutely ruin any hopes that G will have of trying to climb back on the defense.
Dude, the scoreline does not show what's happening,
7-2.
man. Gee.
7 rounds in a row.
But
Yeah,
honestly,
7 rounds
it's
in a row,
their
as you
own
say.
fault that they've let
Ever
it
since
gone
the
this
bonus.
much. Finishing
Gee.
off rounds.
Need to find something. Need to find some wins before we switch sides. I think about Pacific Ascent. I think about the
They
defending
changed
side.
setup.
I also
changed their
a lot of
defaults.
times think about DRX, their flood retakes.
They've tried to now maybe
No, it's not
probably
gonna be
stop
an easy
anything
one,
happening to
even
what
if,
they.
You know, they have
But they're
more
not really
Bane
keen.
getting
They let
used to the
those
team right
people
now on
think
the
that they're not
Sova.
coming A. And once again,
Quite
they're doing the
frankly, they
same
probably
thing.
have
They're
a
doing this push and
pre-condensed
pull rubber
version,
band between
little
A shot
Sparkles
and
version of
A
their
main.
playbook at this point. Just
But it's
follow
not
the flow
working.
chart.
Nice. I like the one way once again. Keep them busy. Keep them busy.
0 points sent out.
But
Check
they
and see if
need
there's going
to
to be anybody
hold on.
lurking over by Wine. You know it's clear for now. Inching their way forward.
20 seconds. Same thing. Look at this.
Retakes
There has been
very
no
possible
change
with
in
the no command
DRX's
command,
plans,
just
except for
even with the
just
weaker weapon
changing the
right
pace
here for
of it.
Look at Foxy,
It's the
though.
same plan.
Still second.
Again and again and again and
Ready to try to
again.
intercept onto
He's
those
not
two
checked under
players.
heaven.
Here's him starting to rotate out. There's the
Foxy,
first one.
oh my
Found off screen.
god,
Holding dead.
Benkai.
Time back here on the side. Russ trying to duke it out against Buzz. Just taking dangerously low. 13 HP remaining there on that jet. As Foxy now just keeping Blaze King completely locked in this B-side prison.
I mean,
Hey, you want to help your friend? You want to go to the A site? I don't think so.
You gotta feel for Blaze King, man. That is, oh, this is just the worst.
Okay, well, he will be able to scare Foxy off now.
I mean,
But
sure,
it's just, it's so much time bought. And Blaze King doesn't want to carry that Singer forward.
Exactly. Wow, I mean, I'm impressed by Foxy 9. One of the things that I think everyone around the world agreed on was that he would overheat. He was that typical star potential rookie that used to play Duelist, was a solo queue demon, and then he would overheat. He would overheat again and again and again. Ever since he's become this kind of steady sentinel, not only does he not overheat, but he's gotten even craftier.
Yeah. Very nicely played there. As well, Blaze King, he's able to upgrade his weapon, but he's the only one carrying it forward. Is, Russ getting traded out at the very end. Able to maintain control of that weapon. Well, Global now calling their second timeout here in this first half.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely want more on your defending half. Sure,
This
it's
is a very late timeout. This should have come at 6-2.
You're going to
They
be able
should
to
have come at
control the
6-2.
tempo a little bit, or at least that's of course a little bit more likely. So trying to right the ship before you get there, you'll have halftime to discuss the overarching plan for the second half. If you can get to 4-8, not all hope is lost, but anything less than that on Ascent starts to feel like absolute
Why don't they
miracle
push B and
territory.
A retake?
Yeah, running it
Dude,
back from
I
there.
don't know how. See, they're making. They
We
made
need to see
initial good
immediate
reads,
changes,
right?
thing. This,
They made initial good reads, but I don't know how they're not seeing that DRX are doing literally the same thing again and again, except for minor changes. 2 rounds. There's only been 2 rounds where they've come in from mid here, and then they've gone towards A shot itself, right? And then the rest of it, it's always been here, go here again, then here again, and they're just changing the pace of it. Now, finally, when G have taken a timeout, they realize that it's gonna be B hit. Now they put
Lockdown.
Pol with the op. Pol is
DRX
op. I've
can
not
just
seen the entire
buy
game. Though.
time
I don't
again
think he's
and
gotten
again
one
and
kill with
get
the op.
orb and then launch whichever ults they
He's not got a
want
single
to
kill with
crush
the
this
op so far.
timeout's value.
They've not put him in positions there. They've not let him.
opening spray, flash.
They saw him.
connecting there on
He's
the ball.
gone.
Now they
He's
know,
He's
yeah,
gone,
he's
dude.
pinged. He's got to just make his exit.
Never mind.
Quick updraft.
He's
Will
lucky
stay sat
to be
right in front of
alive.
market doors here.
Again, they're going back a.
Parting shock dart just to try to clear
Or
any
they're gonna actually no, they're gonna
util
surf
that might
back
have
and
been
go
lurking
mid
forward.
to B, I think.
Turn his sights now back over to mid. We'll go ahead and take note of him. Now he's just got to hightail it out of there.
With
As
the bronze exchange
Bane
information, only
watches
Pol
him
has been seen so
escape.
far. They don't know anybody else.
Good adjustments from both
They
sides, and a good
know
read
that
from
Sova's
G
yet
on
again.
what DRX is going to want
Back
to do
to
after
A,
being able
back
to
to
shut
A.
down. But immediately
Russ.
DRX, they go for an early
You
rotate
ready, my
from
boy?
mid.
oh,
Nice.
well, Russ able
Yes,
to turn away
yes,
from
my
that one, able
king.
to find a second kill. Buzz and
Lightning
Stan
fast,
taken
stay
down.
here. This is your game.
Bane finds that one, but Foxy
Never mind,
pushing
it's not your
forward.
game.
Knowing Lightning fast position.
You should run.
Let's take him out. His lockdown now going to be invested.
Spike planted.
That's such a
No
deep
health here
lockdown
on
as
Bane,
well.
but so much space bought by this ult as well as time. Mako, a rare look with him having an Odin in his hands. Just gonna stay tucked here at Hell.
Oh no, he's going to become an Odin user. He's going to feel the thrill, man.
Start out, repositions. Paranoia now sent. There comes the
Oh
spray.
boy.
Yep, it's immediately rewarded for it. 30 bullets
Go
remaining.
save.
I mean, even the op just
Make it a
trying to fish
9-3.
him
Go
out of here.
save. Go save.
It's
Make
just
it a 9-3.
impossible.
G
Global,
and 9-3.
they'll be
Because
sent
we always
packing
believe
once
in.
again. As DRX will now move up to 9.
Yeah, again, the immediate reactions, the calls from Russ are pretty good, I have to admit, right? You shut them down on
Man.
B, you're still holding it with the op.
Last
Colby
round
tries to
before the
retake
switch.
control
I don't
of it.
understand.
So now you
Okay,
smoke up.
there's one thing. If you're playing aggressive on A where you don't want them to take side and you're holding out control, then you go back and you're retreating in positions where you expect them to not come and find you default positions, or let's say like checkable positions, right? When you're playing aggressive aim and smoke, you're just wasting utility for them to come anyway. Because you're not taking that part of the map and keeping for in your hand.
He close things out with that
If
Odin.
you're holding this, you hold it.
Not
You
carrying it forward into the next
screw them
round.
out of there.
Says, okay, this
Or
is the
don't
best tool
commit
for
the
the
smoke.
opportunity that I have right now.
You're wasting time
But
for
I'm
just
not that
yourself.
kind of gamer.
You know, one day he'll see the light.
That's the darkness. You are the Sith. Whispering into his ear. Goes on the entry.
What was the point of... Okay, at least it's a trade. There we go, there we go. Thank God.
He gets the other.
Don't lose this.
Like a decent chance now.
Y'all are playing well. Why are you not...
Benkai at 5 HP, but
Simple
that's
basics.
Foxy and Bane now
Simple
remaining.
shit.
All the veterans have been eliminated. Thrown to check. Benkai spotted. Try to see if they can flush him out. Shock Dart would certainly do the trick.
Yeah, they're thinking about it. Wants to figure out which lineup to use here.
They kind of whiff on it though.
Benkai
But
is
it's
lucky.
gonna be the
Never mind.
Nanoswarm, actually, that does take him
I'm
down.
gonna say he's lucky to be alive.
Still a 2v3
Don't
with an
peek
operator on the
it.
opposite
Do not
side,
peek it.
as well as
Do
that
not peek it.
Odin
Wait for
up
Russ's
in heaven.
contact. Don't peek it at all.
They're inching closer and closer, getting ready for the
Okay,
peek.
never
There's
mind.
the
Nice. I like the flash.
The
Good
setup is
flash.
good.
I like it. The
Bane
setup.
now,
Finally.
with everything
Good shit.
to do,
Flash and peek.
no
That's what
tools
I
with
would
which
like.
to do it. A double
Yeah,
stack
there's
Odin
no
up
way
on
he's
heaven
breaking this.
with Russ down in front. It's just not quite possible. Will get taken down. Global finally able to break that win streak here in the very last round of the half, but 9.
Ah. I don't know, but Poli should consider changing the op skin. Maybe that'll velocity. Don't honestly. That's the stupidest thing I've heard. Change op skin. That'll give some value. What?
Yeah, I mean, you think about 2022 champs alone.
Yes.
The number of overtime
Oh
performances
my gosh.
there.
Anyway, let's
of us
move
who
on
agree
from
on
that.
There was palpitations in Istanbul that
Oh, I'm
evening.
sure. I'm sure.
Oh,
Well, it's been a
no.
while since we've seen that.
They just need to win their aim duels, man.
Lots of fans here. I'm sure a lot of fans also kind of just happy to see a rejuvenated DRX despite the circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, I think they certainly had caught a lot of people off guard with the way that they were looking. Fans very much still rallied up there in the audience. Just considering the changes, you know, flashback, this young, incredible-looking prospect being able to play for, you know, we don't really know how long.
But Bane, I mean, he's doing exactly what he needs to for this team to be able to play to their comfort. And I think that's the most he could have hoped for now. Bane will still have plenty more chances for him to shine all the way through. I mean, once again, you have to remember, if you haven't been following, Bane was the original guy that DRX said, this is one of the people that we want to grow to be the future of DRX Valorant. He was on the OG training squad. Now finally given his chance on the big stage.
Oh, the flash recon timing.
Ooh.
Good with Benkai.
Nice.
Good coverage
Not
there.
alone.
Volby will be able to take out
Not
Foxy 9.
go back. Go
Bane
back.
giving a whip, he trying to tuck back inside of the
Nice.
smoke, get himself around the corner, but cannot do so. Let's end up falling. Benkai with 2 here in this pistol round. It seems like Global may just be carrying forward the success of the squad from last year when it comes down to pistols.
Please don't become
2-0.
pistol round esports.
Snacks now rotating back around, ghost in hand, smoke blooms, clears out on the dart, pushes in, gets the dink, but cannot confirm
Okay,
the
Stacks,
kill.
thank you.
Plenty of damage dealt.
Nice.
Holby pushing forward in
Nice.
mid will intercept
Okay.
Mako before he can activate his clutch powers. And that will be Global picking up a second pistol round win for themselves, rather.
Now, like you said, all things as they should be. GE winning the pistols. DRX still in the lead on Ascent. But we'll see. I mean, GE last time, they obviously smooth sailing up through the anti-eco and then 9 rounds in a row. See if they can do it. The trading, you know, the comms seem to be on point that time in mid. Hovey able to kind of hide out and trust his teammates to cover enough time for him to re-peak.
No investment here from DRX. Never really a team that tries to go for any kind
Nice,
of buys.
Golo.
Buzz does try to take some very aggressive early space.
It's okay, Golu. Reload.
Yeah, very small amount of damage there on the lightning fast. Who's still going to be sitting
Poly holding nice.
ready there.
Is that
outside
kill?
of A. Pull
Don't give
that
up
out
any
off.
weapons this round. Don't give up
Take down
anything.
Bane. So advantage
Nice.
found here.
Nice.
Looks like the call is just made to say, like,
Okay,
okay, rush
gear
it
of
down, see
one.
if we can get any
Okay, no
value
more.
here.
Please, no more.
Reload from Foxy, 9 tucks back around the corners, trying to get these
Nice.
right clicks
There you
woven in. Had he been able to connect on the
Good
lightning
shit.
fast,
Good shit,
they may have
Golo.
been able to find themselves a
There we
second
go.
kill, but that's going to be global. Picking up 2 in a row
Ah.
once more. But this is where things started going wrong for them in the opening half. The rifle purchase here for DRX.
Yep, and it's once again going to be all full armor, so that Outlaw not going to have as much value. Obviously, still going to be good if you get the headshots. We'll see if he's able to do that. Now on the attacking side, sometimes it's going to be up to Polvi to get those peaks.
Brrm. Let's see how far this can go.
Placing swarm grenade.
See what the call's going to be, but right now, 3-2 split.
Scanning ahead.
Benkai and Polvi off over near B lobby. Smoke down, taking a peek in towards tree. Nothing really going to be spotted though. Polvi looking like
Very
he's still
quick
going
A
to try to lead the
split
charge
though.
with that outlaw in hand.
That mid
In the
smoke.
meantime, coming through.
That's
Poppers
already called them.
back
Look
really
at that
quickly, clearing
rotation.
one out. Sends out the
Because
smoke,
he's
try to get some
peeking
delays.
B main and he
Frag
knows
will
it's not
land
there.
Forces
This is
him
going to
off
be
the end
difficult for
time
them.
being.
Yeah, the paranoia a little
They've
bit
gotten
early.
A shot control. I
Didn't
like
allow him to
that,
get
but
all the way
hold
through the
on.
tree. The window is broken.
Polvi.
Have to use that like
Hold
a
on,
shotgun.
Polvi.
He wanted to try to find
Never
value
mind.
in it. He tries to swing in. Buzz get on top of him. So finds those 2 kills. TP to the side,
Oh,
lightning fast around
mucking.
the corner, but a little bit late to pull the trigger.
Don't go.
Buzz able to back away.
Hold on. Hold on,
Yeah,
Golo.
wide angle, now the double as well. Here in tree. Lightning Fast just waiting for them to come through, but the thing is the main force can't get in unless Lightning Fast can do something about it.
There's the reveal, just pinged down, trying to go ahead and get him through the corner, and eventually Bane will be able to do so with that wall bang.
What was
forcing
the
him out
plan
in the
here?
open.
Why did he
5
go
minutes, remember,
alone?
strong here versus
These
Russ,
guys are
he'll be
both
able to get
skill
one
main.
to
There's
deny
no
it
connection.
flawless, but
What's the plan?
DRX, once again,
What was the idea behind that
get themselves
teleport?
around win, and now are up to 10.
If it was not to go and try to take fight,
Alright,
just
G
holding, sitting,
still-
waiting,
still just
there's no
enough
point. When
room
he
for them
took
to
that
try to
earlier
go for
fight
a
itself,
comeback
go
here.
swing out and try to kill him. There's nothing else you
Find
can
the
do.
rifles, we'll see what they can do. Now a lot of focus has been spent taking over mid control early on, both in the pistol and once again here on the bonus. Eventually striking for that pinch, but not
Last
enough to
cannon.
really pressure that. Wow,
Come into the unknown.
the op for
This-
Polvi.
Yeah, this is a
Attacking
very
up.
bold attempt here. Right now,
I mean, it's
okay, 3-man
surely
push out.
unexpected, that's for sure.
This, what?
Just looking to clear
Okay.
some of that KJ.
What
so
DRX just did towards B main is what Global Esports should have done. Go break that damn turret and come back. Every round. Make Foxy9 feel
they don't identify that
suffocated.
this op is in play. They might still suspect it.
If not every round, at least every other
I'm
round.
curious if they do suspect it, that'd be
Hello.
incredible.
Ships in the night.
They know Bane is here.
A
They
little bit of an added
most
info for
likely
Bane. He
no
does get
Buzz
spot
is
there.
here.
On the
Nice
back.
shot,
What is
Paul.
that? What?
Wait. One second.
Excuse
One
me.
second.
No, he had to have seen him jump. He had to
What?
have seen him jump peek and then shot him through the wall. There's just no way.
We'll
Huh?
have to see that one on a replay. Either way, what an opener here. As Russ is trying to calm this one over.
Huh?
Gets a dink across onto Buzz as well, down to 42 HP. Alarm bot will remain standing, but I don't think that Global are gonna
Okay,
bother
I'll
by
take it.
Fox
We
now.
take this. We take this.
Guardian in hand.
Check him PC, bro.
Only one on this
We
ace
take
on the
it, but-
map. Mako
okay, don't
rotating
take him
all the
PC,
way
he's
back
good.
across. That smoke
30
there.
seconds left.
These
He's
nano
B
swarms,
main.
they might
They're
provide just
letting
enough time,
Polvi
though.
take first contact
Clear
everywhere.
on that,
Nice.
even, yeah,
I like it.
that's
The
what
attacking
Foxy
up is
play
working.
now.
Why are DRX
Polvi
dry
able to
peeking?
find
What's
the
wrong with
shot.
them?
Foxy 9 going to be taken out.
Scanning ahead.
Global in such a good position where DRX now make the call that they're going to have to just hold on to these weapons. Everybody getting tucked back here in B site. Benkai spreading
What the-
across. I think
He still hasn't checked. B main.
spotted, but they're just like, just don't do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's hold on to the weapons. Don't shoot at them.
DRX just happy to let that pass by if you're not going to hit the first shot. And Benkai probably at a certain point will be scratching his head because it just doesn't make sense that he hasn't run into him yet. But all in all, definitely a desperate round win that
Why is
G1
Polvi clearing
flawless,
angles
like
with
you
the up? I
said.
think this is
And
the
the op really
unusual
being
thing
up.
that's
I
actually
mean, again,
catching
even if he
DRX
just
off
got
guard,
the
but it's not
jump,
going to work every
it's a
round. Now they're going to be
fresh
aware of it.
shot.
That's just nutty. For some reason, I'm
Now
like,
they're not going
I feel like it
to
was
be
just a
giving him
read.
anything.
Could have
Because
been.
now they
feels
know.
impossible for it to just have been a read.
I mean, it's a very. The thing is you hid the op for so long, right?
Yeah.
So I
But they've
can't
saved
imagine
3
that it's a
weapons, dude.
blind shot.
And they can drop
But
4th,
hopefully we get
they
it
can
in
drop
the
5th
replay.
as well.
Either way, a very
The
impressive
Foxy will
opener.
anyway have money.
that allows GE to stay on the board and keep the operator. Now that DRX knows the element of surprise, the tempo, it's not really going to catch them off guard too much.
Yeah, exactly what I said.
Oh, no way!
What? I mean, okay, he saw him jump, but he just fully expected that he was going to continue strafing.
Oh, man. I mean, yeah, like you said, it's not like he was scoped in and he just goes for like he just remembers where the jump was. And these are the moments that the fans of Polvi have been clamoring for. You know that the talent is there.
That is nasty. Buzz now.
Hello, you saw him. Okay, good trade.
Russ quick to trade it back.
Nice knife.
Silver for a jet.
In
He's still in play. Op still in hand. No one going to be expiring though. Mobility.
They saw chaos here. They know Killjoy usually be. Foxy's.
Some forward space here.
This is the overheating they were talking about. This guy, this kid,
He's got his util to fall back on.
he's
so
always
now
got
just
that. During
having an
defense,
off
it's a lot
angle,
more,
given
not
the
on
timing,
attack.
but
But he's
surely
got
at
that
a
itch
certain
to
point,
fight.
I don't
expect it
think
to go
Stax is
bad.
not going to do it again, Polby. He's watching and waiting for it.
The thing is GE hasn't cleared the alarm bot. They saw it that last round. They never really cleared it. So they'll have to pressure that if they want to force someone to watch for mid.
Bane with a drone. Doesn't get the hit there. Spots out one. Is Russ wary about?
Now they need to
potential
clear
aggro push
vines.
up towards
Clearing
Gelato
Marco
here.
there is going to be
Marco
very
now just
difficult.
playing this patiently, still
Because
tucked
if he's
away
able to
inside
just
of
stay
line.
there, and if these guys don't check it,
Cleared. Benkai
30 seconds left.
adding to the chaos and ambiguity here.
They want a fake
that's
B
what's
though.
happening, but yet, like you say,
Marco.
3 seconds now remaining in the clock. They very much
Marco.
suspect Marco's
What the?
position, and they will be
He
able
just
to drive
didn't
him
expect
out
a walk
very
peek.
easily.
He just walk peeked him.
Cleared out.
And
Double
Polvi
gets
is
sad,
running
but they
into.
filled the
How
side
is he
already.
allowed to
Only
do
12
this? Dude, he's
seconds.
running in with a
12 seconds,
top.
Spike still
In
needing to
a
be brought
shot,
forward.
dude.
Foxy 9 able to find
Oh my
Benkai.
god, I can't
But just now
believe
getting
it.
closer.
Hold down that
Loaded
angle.
play, swing
Come
out,
on,
up top,
Polvi.
go a little bit
Oh,
wide, but
Golu,
fast
nice
shot
shot. What
towards
a
less than
peek,
second
dude,
to spare.
Golu.
They managed to get
What
the play
the
down.
hell?
Now Foxy with 10 HP. That's the deal.
Polvi gets him. Wow, nice. I don't even know what's
Look at the
happening, but it's
headshot.
working. I'll
Little
take it.
Esports.
I've seen
Start
some
running
stupid
things
shit
back.
here. Operator walking
it all
alone,
started
a
with
shot
this
like
operator.
nothing's ever
It
happened
sounded
and
like one
nobody's
of the
there. Put
craziest
nobody.
buys we've seen.
But it's worked.
But it
Why?
allows them to get
Because
into
that
absolute
mid-aggression
reach.
that they had actually gave them a
See, it looked like
split
they're
that
trying
they
to stop.
wanted.
See,
They
it's gonna be
forced them
timeout.
off of their
Of
angles,
course,
and
G
Marco
doesn't have
being
any
there
more, so
kind of
DRX will have to
confirmed
be a little
because then
wary
they
of
saw.
if you wanna use
They
it or
know
not. 'Cause it gives the opponents an
Marco's
opportunity
usually
as
the one who
well.
plays on the
Come on!
rotational part, right? So once he's
Built
there,
up here on the side
they
of
know
Global
that
Esports, but
maybe
yeah,
shot
we
is
do
not
have a
watched
timeout
after.
called from the DRX camp. Termi and Glow wanting to get involved, seeing how these last couple rounds have been getting away from him because, I mean, you know, at the start, yeah, it was the beginning of that 9-round streak for them in the first half. This one, they got the bonus, and that's been it.
Yeah.
The follow-up 2 rounds. So Global now with a way back into this game, just 3 rounds separating.
And we'll see. My curiosity is what's Global's adjustment right after the timeout? What do you expect their answer is going to be to the attacking operator? Because DRX, they're not one to just hang back with no information. They'll have to get information
No, I'm
one way
telling
or
you.
another.
Watch DRX push B now. DRX are gonna push B. They're gonna make either push B or mid, and they're gonna try to snatch that operator away from Polvi.
Where does GE expect it to happen? Because
They might push B or mid and try to snatch that operator.
So DRX, if they're going to do it, it's going to be a bit of a hodgepodge version of whatever play.
Oh, I told guys,
but perhaps
watch it happen.
in the pocket for the next.
Watch it happen.
Hero rifle handed over to Buzz from
Watch
Foxy,
it happen.
who's just playing.
What did I tell you?
naked because now
What
they
did
need
I
to
tell
work
you?
with here.
What did I
As
tell you?
Colby will take a bit
What
of
did
damage.
I tell
Still
you?
went forward. Yeah, he's still looking
I
to take
told
it.
you!
He'll be able to
These
find
guys
him.
are idiot, but they
Buzz
covered it
looking
up.
back
Okay,
over,
they
getting
covered
involved.
it.
Find
Nice.
Marco
Oh,
Payne.
okay.
Buzz
They covered it
all
up. They did it
gone.
well. I called it, but they could. I like the setup to hold him off. Nice,
Follow-up.
nice.
Significantly
Now they know
lagging.
last guy's A. They know last guy's A. Just go
The
B.
aforementioned Foxy 9 with the
Brother,
clap in hand.
he's on eco.
See if
You
he
have
can do
4 guys.
anything
Why are you
damage.
respecting
Benkai
him?
low. Was tagged up a
Just
bit
push on his
from
damn face and kill him or
facing
just go
forward.
B. It's
Back
4v1.
onto the site.
It's 4v1.
They have no idea where this Killjoy is.
It's 4v1.
They'll just keep the main forces in mid. If
Why
they
are you giving
spawn
him a gun?
here, They can always go around
You
the
are
other way. Now, this
stupid.
does
Oh
give
my-
a Vandal.
He finds the kill, doesn't take any damage either.
If he
I mean, it makes the
if Foxy 9 clutches this,
sure.
I'm actually gonna rage. I'm gonna rage. If he clutches this, I'm actually gonna rage. I'm not even joking. He can jump over that turret. But they've heard him. Why is he holding? Is he holding knife? I was gonna scream.
Well, he finds one. Gets tagged down to 20 though. And he's
My
got to be wary about those markets there.
God.
So he
Came
does a
so
little bit more
close.
damage, but cannot find the round win. It would have been an absolutely monstrous clutch there. Instead, it is Global continuing to run this back. Now 3 consecutive, 5 in this half. 10 to 8.
I don't know why, bro.
The ult economy in their favor.
I mean,
They will rush
still
definitely
very well
DRX space.
prepped.
No, it's not because space. They
Here
wanted
on
to
the
particularly
side of
target
GE.
Polly.
Sure, Polly
They've
gets
seen
stuck
that
a little
Polly's
bit,
always been
but
either
they don't panic.
B
They
link
still
or
understand
B
that they have
main,
better
or he's
control
been.
mid.
He's not even gone high mid actually.
still
So they
trade
wanted to
out.
kind of try and just,
Now another off.
you know,
This time on both
single
sides, Buzz looking to combat it.
make him feel alone and
Up
push
behind
him.
the drone.
Now they've picked
The
up an
turret's
op.
gonna be situated.
Yeah, Buzz just sit here.
Polly
He'll win the duel.
holding a hard
Polly just
line.
shouldn't push. Polly just shouldn't push.
Who strikes first?
Never mind.
Colby sees enough. The elbow sticking out. Buzz taken down through the corner.
Polly attacking
Buzz
duelist
kinda
with operator.
going for
How,
the idea
dude?
that
It's
they're
not
not gonna
supposed
expect
to
me to
work,
be
but
here,
it's
but it was
working.
so
That's what I
much
love
of a
about
turret,
this.
but Polly
It's not
definitely
supposed to
has
work.
his angle there,
The
given
fact
the
that DRX are
distance.
letting, because
Spawns
usually they
elbow
don't.
first.
They don't let this shit happen. The first one where they got surprised by attacking operator, I usually wherever we've seen,
Widely.
DRX
Global.
always are ready to counter it.
Yeah, pivot over towards the A site as it will be blazing.
But this is slightly bad read from G. They think that there's going to be a rotation, but they're not.
Already adjusted a bit by positioning 3 players.
I would
on this
really
site.
appreciate a B split right about now.
With a lockdown.
We've seen 2
kinda
here.
slow things
Get
up,
away,
but
just get away, get away.
here's the
Fake it, go.
on the ult is just Fury opened up. Blaze King fishing for any kind of tags he could get.
Benkai, I think, heard him. Oh
Colby
my
in the meantime,
god,
now finding
Polly.
stacks out on site.
How,
Hides now.
dude, again, he walks in A
There's the
shot.
TP, the pump
He's
fake. His
walking
lightning's fast.
with
Chips
an
it right back over
orb.
to B. Knives drawn, but Foxy with a headshot, able to find one. Plant coming in.
Nice
Snap
shot.
from Bane.
Holy fuck,
Foxy
Bane.
in onto Benkai's head. Swing around the corner.
Oh,
Bane finds the
no.
headshot on the lightning
Oh
fast.
no,
Now
that's bad.
somebody's gotta
Oh
defuse
no,
this
that's
spike.
bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's
Oh,
bad.
they're
That's
gonna
actually
make it
very
happen,
bad.
Russ. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get there in time. He cannot. Mako guns him down from Market. And oh, the crumble there. I like the idea from Global, but they're just not ready for Bane to be in this position to win out on those fights. And without having anybody in position to try and deny that spike defusal, it just ends up falling apart.
This is one of those things where, I mean, you wonder if GE had to do that, because you hear the rotate out, and sure, now you know that they're going to have some fair numbers on the side of A. Foxy and I just saying, holy crap, you were damn good, Bane. But with a little bit more flair.
A little bit more
language.
spice on top of it.
But, man, again, the idea is
Polly
cool,
didn't need to push there. I
but it's
don't know
like,
why.
do you always have to go for the cool idea? You would have still had the numbers advantage. Benkai still could have cut off the
Yeah,
rotate.
exactly.
And it's one of those things where you wonder, if you were confident that you can win the fights no matter what, just by having equal or one extra person, then is there ever a need for that over-rotate? Does that become when you start to overcook?
Exactly.
Cost them dearly. DRX now one step closer to closing out this map, but Global still very much with a fighting
Don't peek,
chance.
Benkai.
Buzz pulling off the angle here in mid. Repeats it. Oh, instantly does find.
Why is he
Benkai.
even spamming that for no reason? What's the point? What is the point?
Blaze
Why are you
pushes
spamming
back,
that?
though, and they've already crept in all the way. No noise made.
They've actually let him work around with the
Suspicious
operator,
here,
but they're
DRX.
just playing on
Smoke
off
down
angles.
Mako.
They're playing one under
Buzz finds
heaven.
Another Blaze King now dead. Trying to linger his way up.
Colby.
Injury made.
What? Why are you running out?
Tied over towards heaven. Foxy 9 able to easily strike.
Playing so well all this while and then
Gets two on the
just doing
back end.
stupid shit.
It's a flawless now as DRX finding their footing once more. They take this up the map point.
Man, all it took, one incredible round from Bane. And then GE, this time they tried to take the fight, but it's just not there in time. I mean, of course, Buzz picking off 2 people already makes it a lot harder.
Yeah, and I think Benkai might have been
No,
fishing to try to
my
clear
question
out.
is, if Colby is so close to heaven, he doesn't expect somebody's gonna come on top or what?
Having those tracer rounds come across, Buzz knows the general
That he's
direction
just
to
walking
look
out
in.
like that.
Knows that there's going to be someone there. Just follows the bullets, finds the kill. Now he's looking to try to hold things back. As this time,
It's not gonna work every time, Colby.
Yeah.
Buzz, he's able to capitalize.
No
The
flash,
reverse situation. Polvi trying to find the off time.
no support, dry peek.
For Buzz.
How many times do you think it's gonna work? He's holding the better angle this time.
They know that they haven't exactly committed to one side or the other. Now you still got the Killjoy setups on A and mid.
When you're playing well, I'll tell you guys you're playing well. The attacking operator was a good decision.
So DRX,
But when you do
one of
stupid
those
shit like
rounds,
this.
classic Ascent round where there is literally no reason for them to
This
do
flash should have
anything
come
about
earlier.
the information. You can just wait.
Benkai with the op.
Now they don't even have
He
him the
wants
flash. They
move
need
in
to
and
flush him out of
challenge.
here. Don't.
And that he does, but he's going to be taken down. Tailwind up and over the top. Buzz gets himself sat back here in the sight, lightning fast, now being hounded down as Bane with the Hunter's Fury.
Why did he go back?
Makes him crumble.
Why did he decide to go? Why did Golu decide to go back there? He
Trying to keep
walked. He was
themselves
going
alive
through
in
the
this game,
smoke.
but the odds, the deck, it's all stacked against them at the moment.
Oh,
30 seconds left.
I mean, they got a sprint and Mako's waiting here. The paranoia alone will be enough, I think, to draw out the round.
Spots one. I mean, he knows that they're being ushered towards this side of the map. The lockdown invested. Blaze King is able to find one. Stacks gone. Mako just pulls back over, waiting as they have to break through the door. The time's dwindling. They're blind. They've got nowhere else to go. A fragment forces them back before the moment. Runs with a headshot, finding one, but it's already over. The spike cannot be planted. As the cleanup will come through. DRX pushed around a lot more than I think we might have anticipated. So credit where it is due. Global putting up a hell of a fight there in that.
Oh, they should have won so many more rounds, man. G's macros were seen, they were good. Their micros are going across the place. It almost seems like they don't want to.
Fighting, but DRX continue to win on Ascent. Was their, I mean, not their map pick, but GE definitely was fighting.
Yeah, I mean, it's historically a pretty good map for DRX. Obviously, a slightly different look to the team, but kind of a similar feel to a lot of what we've seen from DRX in the past, where they're able to string together insane amounts of rounds on this map. I can't tell you how many times, you know, casting DRX over the years that I've seen this, so not too surprising to see it go that way necessarily, but I'm really happy that there was a fight back from GE, that they didn't just give up, that they just didn't roll over. So for that, in and of what it is, that's good, but it's the exact same scoreline they had against Zeta.
Most of this came in the last half.
I mean, I think they're going to
Look
feel
at
a
this,
bit,
dude. The post
bad about
plan.
the way they lost, you know, giving over so many rounds in a row, as you mentioned.
This is the thing, right? They were planning on trying to keep control on their defense. But when you're trying to keep control on your defense and you're making sure that you're putting those one ways towards A main, you're letting B be more of a retake. But you know that DRX has gone to that A site. What? 8 out of 9 times? Out of the 9 times, let's say 9 times they won. The one round was on B side where they won, the post plant. 8 out of 9 times they've gone A. They've gone A so many times, and they're just not ready for it. Even though they were ready for it, it seemed like they were taking fights and then they're giving it away for some reason. What was the point? Like, take the map fight. Like, if you're going and you're taking control of a certain part of the map, you make sure that you've got util to keep storing up because you want to push them to the other side of the map, right? That's the point. The point of getting control of a certain part of the map is you try to push them away. You keep 1 or 2 pieces of 2-layer utility, which is the first layer, which is the second layer, and a third layer if possible, of course. If that all exhausts, then you get back. That's when you move back to try and play on a little bit more of a passive note. But if you're putting those one-way smokes constantly, and you're not poking on B at all, you're not going and destroying the turret round after round or even after every other round. You're not trying to, you know, make Foxy9 towards that A side, B side attacking side feel uncomfortable. You're not going to win this because these 4 guys stuck together and this guy ran away with the MVP like just by hiding outside of B main. Hmm. DRX 19 and all on post plans. Yeah, I know. What do you think GE should do to have more effect? Honestly, on your defensive side, be a little bit more proactive in terms of taking map control, not just throwing utility and expecting, this will hold them back. They did that towards mid one or two times. They did that towards A one time. Twice actually. One was during pistol, one was that stinger round where they got, right? Bonus round. Twice. After that, I did not see them push up to get control. I did not see them push up to take anything away from DRX. And DRX were playing, dude. It honestly, okay, it's kind of how Ascent is, right? Ascent's aim inside is such that the minute you are exhaustive of your utility, the other guys can just walk and come in and take fights with you. And because it's such a narrow alleyway there, it's difficult for the people to hold on to it because if they swing out wide of the Omen TPs and then they all that. Operator should have been in better positions, in my opinion. Operator from Polish should have been in better positions. They should have done better in getting Polvi into the fight more than they were doing because they knew on the A side. I did not freaking see Polvi on the A side with the operator at all. I don't remember. More than did they put him there? No. One proper round I didn't see. They did well. They played well. The reads were good. Everything was fine. Just a little bit more of adjustment. Come on, G. Dude, okay, see, even though I understand their mentality of say, let's say Polvi is not, let's say Polvi is not comfortable attacking on defending operator, okay? Somebody else pick it up, man. Somebody give Benkai, give him some confidence by picking, fine, whatever, let's say even if he doesn't. Somebody else pick up the operator, something. Stop them on A with the one kill. You need that first pick, and you have the utility to follow it up as well. I think if Mako did not make those crazy hero plays, yeah, the hero plays are one more thing. Those hero plays, oh, fucking Mako, dude. I love him, but I hate him at the same time. Ah.
He got 18 kills on Lotus yesterday, so I'm going to say he's going to do better than that. I think he's going to...
It's not necessary to op every round. Pick it up when you are good at holding. But that's the thing, Divam. They were trying to hold. They were trying to hold and then they're going back on retake. It's like they're kind of in two minds that do we want to hold it? Do we want to go back on retake? It's like, let's put it this way, okay? They're putting utility on A. Forget the first 4 rounds where they went ahead on A. After that, every time, aim in, 1 smoke, 2 smokes, 3 smokes. Last 35, okay, 50 seconds. They're there till then. What was the point of keeping them at bay if you're going to play retake anyway? That is my point. If that is the case, then just let them come play retake anyway, right? Keep util for retake only. See, they're playing good. They have good reads. They have good ideas. I like what they're doing. I like that Russ's calling reads have been pretty much better than what we've seen it before. But they really, really need to figure out how to establish control without having to give up ground. When they are deciding, you know what, we're going to keep control. Or if you want to play a retake, be a little bit more, like, make them feel scared, yes, but be a little bit more cautious about it. I'm just saying that. I'm not saying they're doing bad.
As the audience still very much geared up here for a DRX win. Things got very, very close. They're on Ascent. Now we move forward here into Lotus. Global able to watch DRX play this in the opening series. No changes to be made. Same composition here from DRX. Global looking to match.
Yeah, Global just taking on.
At this rate, I see them.
If it becomes a meta comp, it's probably for a reason. It's gonna be a fast push out.
Oh
the
my
C's
God!
Was good. Oh,
So very
I
aggressive here from
love that
Mako
from
in the meantime.
DRX. Wow.
Pushing out alongside.
Do you know
Foxy
what they
Knight
did
through
here?
B.
Did you see what they did here,
Blaze
guys?
King.
Holy
Right back,
hell.
Where the hell is Team One? Does manage to line them up for a moment.
That was a Medley Esports-esque push, or Medley Esports learned from them or something, but I like that. They did that 3C 2B push with Neon,
again,
Breach,
right
Skycomp.
for DRX. Now,
They put
the
them
thing about
down, they
Bane,
held them in
obviously,
place
we talked about
here.
it briefly on the deck.
Flash comes
You know, not
through
only
from
does it help with a
here.
little bit of the util,
Force the
synergy
other
on
two
things
guys
like
to take
Rebel
fight.
Rebound,
Look at
as we
that,
saw
dude. Brilliant,
this,
man.
but it's a lot of the
Great
fact that
shit.
also
The
the
recon.
flashes aren't as big
Honestly,
as they are on other maps.
brilliant
There's so
execute.
many nooks and crannies where you can
DRX.
play anti, you can go for the repeat, things like that. So you'd rather have the extra prowlers, the extra drone, basically, to help clear things out.
Well, Foxy gonna get pushed back there. One of his nano swarms taken out by the paint shells.
Medley Esports के stats non.
It's still
It's
situated
a
on that
completely
left side.
different
Entry.
lineup. Guys, it's okay.
Poison orb to try and dissuade. As Mako moves over and reinforces this position.
Bring them down.
Next, hearing some classic
1,
shots
2,
there.
they
Outside
know
of
there's
base,
2
it's
there.
Prowler door gonna be tapped. Benkai still lingering around though. Trying to tool around with some information here.
Yeah, just gonna constantly.
Oh, well,
Of
Mako able to
course.
find Russ.
Peeks out,
Spike now
gets one.
spotted outside of the door. Re-peek in. Fast does collect this. But looks like again.
What, they want to
still
keep
gonna start
opening
working their way
door,
forward
keep...
in towards the C site, but the poison orb comes back up from Mako. Snake bite to try and delay.
As he just lost control of A as well, right? So there's just nowhere really for G to go. Sure, it's an eco, you're not really meant to win it, but you do want to do some damage, even if it's all classics.
He's playing a very aggressive position.
That's unfortunate.
And I must have caught a brief little glance, or it's just playing off that timing on the wall.
Check
Buzz
corner.
now tucked in behind the
Check
box.
corner.
Box 2, catches 1.
He was about to
Comes
check.
back up and lightning fast attack low. Looking for the readjust. Benkai is able to find one. Finds
Oh,
himself a
Benkai
second
okay.
elimination with the classics.
Alright.
Weapon recovered
For
as they
B?
shift their way over in towards B.
But B is already
Damage dealt
being...
now here by
Of
GE
course,
as they look
Foxy
to
9 is
hold
here.
for this plan. But
Nice,
drawn off
nice.
it.
Yeah, I think
Might
he...
have just missed the timing to be able
No.
to close this one out. Instead, we'll look to
Nice
try to deal
try,
damage.
nice try, nice try.
Ultimately will fall.
Should have just stuck
That
the
being
plant.
said, the damage again, not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, they
Nice,
picked up the
Benkai
Vandal
got
in some
2, they found a
worlds,
3rd as
obviously
well.
taking the Vandal over to
Decent
the next round also
eco.
wouldn't have been bad, but they
Actually,
had the
pretty good
opportunity
eco. Now
try
they're
to
going to
go
be
for
forced to
the plan. They
reinvest or
took
they're
it.
going to be in
A
full...
little bit extra damage. Drop a Bulldog, drop a Spectre.
Move your cam a
Not
little
too
up.
shabby. But Bane, it's plays like that we saw even in their match against Team Secret. Just a little bit more heads up, a little bit more
Yo, what?
process elimination. And Bane also seems to kind of be the vibes guy as well for DRX, even there, you know, just telling everyone it's fine. And he's the newest guy on the team. So you love to see it. I mean,
So is Elsis.
exactly.
Well,
I mean,
John,
I'm getting
but-
similar vibes. So just because Buzz also posted after their win against Team Secret that, you know, they were just all smiles and laughs, and he seemed to infer that it was thanks to Bane. See if that comes into
Well,
fruition
speaking
again.
of Bane, another catch there on a Blaze King. Playing fast, wanting to just clear out the turret, but now he's out in the open. And even with just a frenzy up close, Mako will be able to take him down.
It's okay, dude.
Another bit of that investment.
Now
here
they've got a
left on the
Vandal.
floor
Oh,
inside of
God.
Global. And it's Foxy,
And they've lost 2 guys.
who's just going to stay planted.
How the hell did this guy die
Please
here?
turret.
Well, 2 members down. It's both of your smokes. This is an uphill battle for GE.
Bring them.
Oh, and the timing couldn't be more perfect for Stacks. Gets the read. You sub the alarm bot as well. It's a little out of range for now, though, so Stacks just going to back away as they've decided to double up on C-side.
Buzz able to draw some attention over towards Baby Door, finds one on the entry, but they know where Stacks is. Pink Shells keep him at arm's length. Move on, try and check. And
Take fight heaven together. Nice.
Oh, Stacks was right back into that crosshair. Does end up falling, but now Polvi on his lonesome.
Get one kill.
Here.
You can win this.
In the mag, pushes
Nice
out.
try.
He'll get taken down.
Nice
DRX
try.
is going to be converting this bonus now as they move up 3-0.
Lots of, econ lost here for GE. And the defaults as well. I mean, they're not even really being given a chance to showcase how they want to move around the map. The initial scuffles really coming out on the short end there for GE. They'll get one more shot.
Pain's 5-0-2 at the moment. It's just not giving them any wiggle
bro.
room towards this A side of
The
the map.
confidence on these Koreans.
Without having that space to work with.
The minute they win a
really
map,
flow back
the
and forth.
confidence.
Makes it a lot easier for the defending team to just really figure out where you're going to end up and
They're doing the same thing again.
what your options are.
No, this time it's only a C
push out
push.
again on the C side. C's combo with the showstopper.
Good for it, nothing spotted.
They know
Polvi
Buzz
in the
is
meantime
here. Just
is
get
by
away.
Mako.
Get
That's
away.
just going to be them rotating
Does
their
he
way
check
in
right
towards
corner?
The B side.
They have no idea.
Yeah, nothing
Oh,
spotted.
lightning pass.
Lightning pass.
My
They
king,
can't
Golu.
play
He's
it.
done enough, but
He's
why?
getting rewarded with
Where
2
other two
kills.
died?
It's a
Where?
falling Foxy,
Where
but
other
inside
two
finds
died?
Blaze King.
Other, sorry, one more guy. He died
Now
towards you.
situated there on B. Orb snatched up. Foxy. Worry about this push.
Nice
from
Golo.
behind. Alarm bot is set up. Polvi now does trigger that one, so has to back away.
Foxy 9 now wary of his own flank, but he doesn't really have much of a choice. He's just got to pick and choose. Now it's going to be up to Stacks to draw a little bit of that attention. It's just enough.
But Foxy somehow gets the entry. Russ backing up far too much. Polvi tucks away. Full HP on him.
Both are low. Come on, Polvi.
60 health
One
left
bullet
between the two
each.
players.
One bullet each, my brother.
Trying to get them both. Finds one, but cannot get the second. Foxy 9. Kill round, a 4K for him to get DRX up to 4.
Why? What was that? That back turn moment. Foxy getting 2 there.
Absolutely. It's these newer guys on DRX that are really continuing to breathe life into them. Not to say that they were in trouble or anything like that, but they're the ones that are really securing the momentum for this Korean squad. And even here, just patiently waiting. Old Foxy 9 might have tried to ego peek one of these first to try to dwindle the numbers. This time Stacks forces them to jiggle out with the Prowler. Yeah, just saying that's me.
Yep.
And he's proving it so far here in stage 1.
It has been an insane blow up. I mean, we saw glimmers of it when he first joined the team last year. A couple of those moments. I mean, his debut map, he finished things off with an ace on Ascent. We know that he has that explosive firepower, but then it was just so lacking. It was so inconsistent. And granted, it's only been 2 series so far, but with his seemingly full-time transition into being this Sentinel player, it has just been providing us with an absolute renaissance performance for Foxy 9.
It's very similar, in my opinion, to Meteor as well, right? Someone who felt that.
Sure. Okay. Well, just hold on to this, Yuko.
Blaze King. All right, he'll draw out the Paranoia, which isn't bad. That gives him an opportunity to try to retake Rubble.
You see what I'm talking about? This control that DRX have towards A main, this should have been Global Esports' plan on Ascent. Don't let them come in at all. Keep layers of utility and keep fighting them.
It's going to have to be a full exit call from Global. Completely forced away. Ushered.
You saw one here was playing anti-flash, one here is constantly giving them pressure. That was the thing. So even if there's flash coming in, they can do push and pull.
You just have to play for delay.
Needed that kill. That does draw attention from Mako. He shifts over. Stacks now the one who has to try to hold the line here. Sees the blind
Nice.
forward, but Benkai instantly
Nice.
taking that one
Bait
out.
and switch.
Finds the kill.
Russ. Russ, white swing him.
Bane gone. Buzz.
Nice, Polvi.
Rocky spot ends up falling as Polvi's able to take him out. Spike gets planted with 7 seconds to spare.
That's
and now
it.
It's
They're gonna
all
save.
Foxy and Mako. The 2 players that have probably been the most clutch here today for them. But this time in a 2v4.
It's going to be a tough one with only 2 people, though. One of the reasons that it's going to be always so much easier to go for the retake here is just the number of entry points that you have. But now process of elimination.
No way he's actually going to try this, but if he pre-fire this.
Want to try to wait out the smoke, but the time is just working against you, so it looks like ultimately the call will be made to back away. Foxy, the most in danger. We'll just wait to see if anybody tries to come through, hunt him out, but we'll just be able to drift back. So Global here in round 5 will be able to get themselves on the board. And overall, it's a relatively clean round as well for them. There's Benkai lost there. They don't have to commit too much else to that. They have some crucial ultimates getting ready to come online, including now that lockdown.
Yeah, that'll be huge. Now kind of taking turns against DRX with the ultimates to try to see if they can climb back in. It's not too late just yet. 4-1 score line. Still plenty of room for Global Esports to try to overcome that lead. Nightfall on top of the lockdown, and then soon after, the pit. Hopefully if they can get a couple kills on the way there, the cycle looks very complete. Now, obviously DRX, they're not too far away either, but right now you just got to focus on your own game. Couldn't get rid of the haunt, so giving up robo control once again. Now, Blaze King last time he was succeeding in up 2, drawing out the paranoia, and things like that have to continue if Global Esports want to feel like they have any semblance of control of this map.
Foxy just waiting out the haunt. Drifts forward, gets himself in a little bit of a less common angle.
Look at this dude, they've left Bane alone here. They don't even care.
Down the ramp,
They're like, we'll just leave him be. He can hold it alone by himself.
Check over towards Switch, but
an entire part of the map
knowing that there's going to be
till
presence
here
just outside of B,
is not
probably
even
enough
there.
for him
Now
to
they're
play
gonna go
off.
and retake. This
Much earlier than usual
should be
Prowler
better.
here,
They
so
should
DRX
have done
be
this
prepped for
before though.
this.
It's Paranoia through, set up for the haunt reveal, and there it is. Catches them both. Gorgeously done off the back of the Paranoia.
Why
buzz.
would nobody break that? No, tell me.
I think by now thrown
Why
down.
wouldn't anybody?
Access
Who was that
traded
aiming?
out, but
Was that
Rondo
Polvi?
quickly equalizes.
Why
It's
wasn't
just
this
lightning
font
fast.
broken in?
Doesn't have the spike. Granted, yes, he does have his ultimate, but 1v4, do you really want to try to commit to it? Well, after getting a kill on the Foxy 9,
No
a bit
way.
more willing to do it. Gonna try to 2-man stack it.
Ah.
I don't know if it works that way. Either way, Mako going in for the challenge does back off.
Yeah, I mean, if he had gotten that second kill,
Does
maybe
this
he
work with
tries
2?
for it. Because I think with 2, it's a little iffy.
Well,
It is up
either way,
against the wall. It is
10
up against the
seconds
wall,
left.
so we'll see. We'll have to see, but I guess we won't find out.
yeah, architecture maybe could have worked as a third man in that one, but not gonna get to see the attempt at the tech. Lightning fast. The rest of the team will just make the call to go for the save. So DRX can't fully clean things up, but
Dakshil, that's not the
will
thing. I didn't
continue on their
actually
merry
read
way,
anything. I'm
5 to
just,
1.
I'm like,
And the thing
कुछ कर नहीं
is, Global
सकते.
Esports, right? They try to draw out the paranoia. They succeed, and they're expecting the peak off of it. So
they
you had
hear
players
it
who
coming.
passed the
Just
paranoia,
search for it and shoot
ready
it,
to set up
dude.
the crossfire.
Single
And
bullet.
unbeknownst to them, it was actually the DRX just waiting for the haunt.
Don't leave him hanging.
Oh, Bane.
Don't leave
he's
him hanging.
Bane's just grinning out there. He's like, yeah, I'm having a good game. Heck yeah.
Thank God it's an earlier timeout.
Well, the desk was talking about angry Buzz. Maybe we see a little bit more anger in his play after not getting the fist bump there from his teammate.
Imagine that's what Buzz says immediately in a timeout. He's like, Termy, Bane just won't fist bump me back.
Now Termy's calling, he's just like, Bane, you need to fist bump your teammates.
It's the first step to becoming a pro Valor player.
Yeah, it's a team game. I'll bench you if you don't do it. Well, Global looking to pump the brakes here and see what they can do to try to get themselves back.
You need to
into
hear
this
their
one.
comms.
Because, I mean,
I
while
think you
yes,
might
we
be
do
right. I have
typically
to check.
see
If they release the comms video
somewhat
for
more
this
success on
game.
Defender's side in Pacific, at least that was the case in the past.
Weirdly so.
Still need to have a relatively strong attacker side. And I mean, even at kickoff, the times that we did see Lotus, which was quite
One
frequently,
ult, two
they actually
ult,
had started trending into more
a
of an
third
attacker's map.
possible ult.
And the thing
They
is,
need to
you
execute
might,
C,
You know,
I
sure,
think
maybe
that's-
it comes down to a couple
Dude,
of those
get
fights, a couple of
Benkai,
those
execute
trades,
C,
but
brother.
if it feels like you're not able to take control of the map on
Marco's
a
ready
map,
to retake
as
B
the
with.
attackers,
Nah,
that
he's
spells
going C.
trouble. Sure, it's DRX's pick, and they looks pretty solid on it. Even
Look at
against
this
Team
dude. He
Secret,
came, he
you know,
peeked,
they've
he's
been
going
doing
away.
days to practice
They.
together.
Why are Global Esports not at all
GD, of course,
trying
no
to
strangers to the
retake
map,
this part of
sure.
the map,
Change their
man?
comp to the meta one.
I hope they do it now. If they do it now, I'll be happy.
ready. What's the call here? No showstopper available. Polvi still 4 charges away from that one. Already used one of his blast packs as well to try to clear out some of this KJ util. Buzz in the meantime.
Why did he just open up the L?
Looks like Polvi just going to go dashing forward. Tiny amount of damage taken there as Mako. The Ramses not finding anything with Benkai. Comes away with an elimination. Mako now pulling off the angle. Spots him though. Knows that Polvi's going to be playing close, but his attention being pulled in a couple different directions. Cap now onto the door. The swing out. Bane taking it aggressively. He's able to find that one, but Buzz here inside the site knows where Russ is approaching from. Sends in the paint shells, but can't quite get himself situated on the platform fast enough. Doesn't end up getting taken out. A 1v2.
Oh, wow.
The ult's still going to be committed here, but Mako gets out in front of it.
Yeah, he notices it's still not planted, so already the movements from Bane as well, all the way to the A site. Can Russ pick and choose to isolate the 1v1s? Tree seems a little too obvious. He's going to go for the heaven fight first.
He's trying to make up his mind. Unavailable, but doesn't want to expose his position, but it doesn't matter because Mako dropping down has already spotted him out. That is going to be now 6-1.
So this
GE, not enough.
round was a good example of DRX trying to get ahead of GE, right? Because the biggest problem for GE was they just can't retake that rebel control. So after a little bit of pressure on Mount, things go silent, and they want to make sure that they have no option but to eventually go to C. So instead of giving them the opportunity to set up for something on Rebel, it's an early showstopper to really push them out, force them towards it. There you go, Bane. He's picked up on it. The fist bump comes out right away.
That's what Termi was saying in the timeout.
Now, I would love to see, yeah, some early blast packs, things like that to take control. Now, this may not be the round 4, though, with the paint shells.
And Nate in a decent position gets some damage across there as Buzz swings the corner. He's able to find one. Prowlers chasing. Now the swing in. Buzz catching Blaze King on the attempted exit. Just mows him down. Well, yeah. Bane does get traded out. It is still such a monstrous advantage here for DRX. Players now completely trapped. Locked over here towards their spawn. With not much other recourse other than to try to, once again, maybe just push out in towards A.
I mean, yeah. It's one of those where none of the choices feel great, but you got to do it. Either way, you're already too far behind.
Sees does miss. Benkai staying safe. Swing on the corner. Benkai will be able to take him down. Use of that Odin, which still could very much come up the works here for DRX. I think get closer to the site. Clear out on the turret now. Yeah, suspecting, okay, we're being pressured from behind. We have to just keep pushing forward. Realistically, how do they make that happen?
30 seconds left.
Just throwing the C's into Baby Door to try to distract him towards the B side, but DRX does not bite. They still hold on to B with Voxy9 there.
Oh, man, out, not able to get that deep enough into stairs. Bounces off the top there. Is just repositioning. Says, you know what? I don't want to get wall banged. Benkai will just have to hold on to this one. Be the last one remaining. Fortunate for him, given the weapon, no one really is going to come hunting to try to take him down. So we'll be able to retain this into the next round. But that's about the only silver lining there is Global continue to bleed rounds.
Well, Bleed's not playing today, but
After watching this, you gotta listen to Roshi sir saying trust us how. I mean, this is DRX, guys.
This time they
to be fair, this is DRX.
And I like that they did it, even though it didn't work out.
This is DRX.
I like that Global did that. It's just that just because it doesn't work, if you shy away from it, now you're constantly giving DRX more opportunities to stay one step ahead of you.
Will said it exactly right.
Global feels like their hand is forced a little bit.
Oh, TP to the side, lightning fast, not gonna get red there. Just find one, but no one bullets. Sends out the Paranoid, trying to buy himself some space. He's back around and also is able to get himself an upgrade. So overall, probably the best
so
round that we've seen for Global.
So far, so good. Go back.
See if he's gonna be able to put that to use.
Circle in
Look at
towards
DRX immediately, right? The one way to make sure that they maintain a little bit extra time
maybe.
on mound control. They're not going to check for it.
No, they're
just
going
trying
C.
to delay. They know the weaponry is still weak for Global.
But I like this from DRX. I like that they're trying to poke in
the only
towards.
other thing they still have no information about is
Polvi.
Polvi kind of getting a sense of that there with the jiggle, but stacks.
I don't understand why he has to be this close when the turret is watching here. Wait for the turret.
towards the C site, but Smoke.
I get you have a stinger, brother, but that turret will only help you. The turret will peek him first before you anyway. Be close enough, but not. Don't keep jumping. Why?
Oh, here
It's it.
Yep, taking some
Nice
damage
shot,
into the corner,
Golo.
but cannot clear it out. Push forward out here onto the side.
Nice.
Mako desperately trying to find
Finally,
a kill
there we
before
go.
that lockdown comes
Get on the
through,
side.
but he
This
cannot
ult came so
stop some of those
late.
Players, but that is about it. Now,
And even in a 4v2, they're
Surely
like,
this
we
is
need to
completely
confirm
just
rounds, so
cut
let's
off
just.
access to waterfall. Cover this plan at all.
It's
Stack working
a
forward,
good
finds
thing they
one.
actually put the ult.
Cannot get the kill there on the Blaze King. Foxing out on the hunt though. Does go in, drops the pit. Noted on the opposite side. Swing through, tries to set up for it,
Russ
finds a
solo.
headshot, and Russ has 5 HP. Spots him, and he cannot get the adjustment.
Holy crap, I
got so
scared.
Man.
Russ narrowly coming away with it. Gets them their second
4v2,
round victory
by the way,
by
4v2.
just a hair.
Absolutely needed round victory for GE if they want to have any chance in the second half. It all starts with lightning fast, being able to take down an early kill, pick up a rifle. And sure, B main gets shut down, but they still held down control. So again, that's one of the biggest kind of MOs of Lotus on attack, right? You always
Yeah,
want to have
the
an
watch
extra
the watch
backup.
party guys are
It's
not
3 sites,
enjoying
you should
it,
always have
bro.
at least one more area to go to. And this time, they were able to make that happen.
Attack off here from Colby. Once again, going to be looking to try to work this
Bro,
for the team.
the
Heading now over towards
Forsaken
C,
Odin
very
sounds
forward,
so.
aggressive
It's
spacing
like
here
somebody's
by Russ.
trying to use a
Control.
drill hammer,
It's
like in
global.
this thing with a guitar
Much
or with
assessing
a this thing
where they
with
wanna go with
a
this.
violin or something like.
some early damage here.
I mean, especially with that kind of weaponry, Mako surely not going to show himself. So GE, they're spending a lot of time, but they've regained control of B main. And they're starting to pressure
Now
A
they
roam.
know.
An option to
The
rotate to B
DRX
side
are
is
not gonna
very
fall
available
for this
in
trick
round.
again, dude. And that was a little late in the
Timing
round.
there on the jump.
Heaven 5 would be
Mako to get himself away
honestly
from the big
everything for G right now.
A showstopper now.
But G
Colby, but he's taking so
are
much damage. Spots
nice.
Mako. He's gonna be able to find
That's
him.
brilliant.
11, but the
Brilliant! There we go,
coming up with the
finally.
goods. Stacks and Fox
He
not
made sure to
eliminated
check that
Buzz.
Mako could
Accepting,
turn around
trying
and
to
jump.
challenge against Blaze King,
Well
but ends up
done.
losing out on the fight. That means
Good
that
man,
Bane is almost
Polvi.
lonesome in a 1v5.
30 seconds left.
And Bane's done some incredible
Spike
things before,
planted.
but a 1v5 ace clutch would be
With a
the
guard
absolute best thing in his career. Now, we talked about, Polvi perhaps needing a little bit more support, whether it's because of his teammates or whether it's him slowing things down, but this time it's perfect, right? Even though the nanoswarms, etc., keep him at bay, the showstopper gets the kill, and immediately the Shroud step from Lightning Fast to refill
Just
the top of
let
the
him
box so we can still
save.
have the high-low
You
setup.
don't
Things
have
like that, the
money.
tempo starting to come together.
Oh
albeit a
wait, they
couple
do
rounds
have
late
money.
for Global
Benka is
Esports.
only
This is
Benka
a
is
hell of a hunt that is happening here right now. And Polvi does need to be careful. If he dies out here, which, okay, he won't. I was going to say, if he dies there, they lose the operator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is good for the shot. That's going to be a flawless for Global to get themselves a third round win.
Out of charges.
a lot of these rounds all day or all night tonight for GE coming from that attacker operator.
Good shit there, dude. And the second follow-up kill
Really
also.
fast backup from Lightning Fast there to make sure that they hold.
Mako,
control of the
they
site.
needed ult. They need ults to bail them out of situations.
Bucky for Buzz.
Ooh. Oh, well, considers the upgrade, but just wants to make sure that they have enough money in the next rounds.
Let's have a showstopper to go alongside that. That ends up coming into play, but for now he's looking to just get pushed up right outside of A main here.
This is a great position for Bucky.
I mean, this is a situation where if they, get any type of contact,
Set him up there
could
and
lead
leave.
to an immediate showstopper for Buzz. Help push out, help force them into C site.
Right in alongside that toxic screen.
Why? The boombot basically
Starting to
cleared this
Run
angle.
back around, but
He missed an. I think he missed
Blaze
an 8.
King
No,
gonna
no.
go ahead and investigate outside of B a little bit more. Stacks
Russ?
of Bane are set up.
Yes,
Two
good man.
sheriffs in their hands. Prowler from Russ, the check.
But the thing is,
Huge and would
Buzz
definitely
is
help
probably gonna let it.
Bucky. But
It
Buzz
missed
dodges
him!
it, but absolutely dodges it now. Sheriff shots. Not quite able to find the lineup there.
It
for the
missed
second one.
him!
Colby, now Russ taken down. Bane trying his damnedest, can't quite find it, but showstopper out. Lightning Fast gonna be taken down. Mako finds Benkai, and this round is completely out of Global's control. Buzz now has the operator in his hands.
Please don't go alone.
Seconds
Deep.
left.
Wait, he is alone. What am I talking about?
Now just trying to group up for the two members here. The op, meanwhile, on Rubble, just going to make sure that he finds the other potential exits. Now Blaze King should have an
Dude, that
opportunity to
bloody
plant down on
thing missed
A.
him, man. It
Rest of
went
the
around.
players,
How is that possible?
Foxy
Hello,
and
I want
Falco,
to
they
check
can just
that.
go ahead and
Riot.
convert, grab
10
this,
seconds left.
these weapons for themselves outside of B main.
Spike planted.
Looks like Mako will just stick with the Stinger. Foxy now, though, Vandal in his hands. Just around the corner is Buzz. That op at the ready. Blaze King inching closer towards him. Corner and Buzz. Stoic.
He
holds
needed a
it,
fight.
Gets himself a
He
third
could have
kill
used his
in the
own wall.
round.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
DRX will go ahead and wrest control away from Global.
He could have
once
used the
more.
wall, dude.
I mean, a lot of
Lift
things
up the wall.
kind of went poorly here, but it's got to be. I want to see the moment before that, but I imagine it's the one-way that messes up the Prowler just a bit. Buzz probably dancing back and forth in between it, and the Prowler goes right by him.
Yeah.
Surprise, but
That
he
one-way
gets the
smoke
value,
messed up the Prowler. The
immediately
Prowler just
upgraded, and
went
of course
by
it's a showstopper.
and
Out
he
of the
got
toxic screen,
taken
whichever
out.
one.
Sure.
Just dancing around that, just having the timing perfect to
That's
avoid
unfortunate.
that Prowler.
Well, all rifles. GE, one more. They could try to continue.
Come
Try
on.
to bring back the pistol
I'm
wins
still
here.
not giving up on you guys. Come on.
Back up there for Buzz to help hold the long sight
No
lines.
ultimates though.
Buzz.
They're nowhere
Signs
near
up for
an
the op in the
ultimate
end.
right
He scoops that up and Mako. Quick shot, quick early start here. It's gonna be Polby taken down. TP in, spotted, has to be canceled. And what do? Wilson scrambling back over towards A, where they just haven't been able to establish much control across this map so far. Bane again in a very forward position. Unspotted, Buzz there to back him up. Toxic screen gets raised, but Buzz is out in front of this one. We'll be able to catch them early. Nearly
So
finds
Bane's
himself a
there.
collapse. Oh, TP across. They're not ready for Bane. Paranoia now send Prowler in. Benkai gets taken down, and it's all on Russ. Knocked down to 83. Stacks scoops up the op, and he puts it to good use. 9-3 at the half once more.
Bane just plays at such a high tempo on this Omen, on Lotus especially. And I don't think that's a lot of people, something that a lot of people are used to from DRX. But Bane is honestly one of the core reasons why GE just could not wrest a rebel control from the grasps of DRX. We'll see if it's different on the defender side, but it's a little easier, sure, because you can throw the initial util, stop them at the choke point, and at least be the one who's holding it. And you gotta imagine DRX won't let them get off that easy.
The
Certainly
number,
not. I mean, nothing about
the number of rounds Bane single-handedly has held on to that A main position in Rumble. Out of 12 rounds, I think 8 he's held it by himself alone. Now, if G try to do the same thing, and if DRX break that A main control, G will be ridiculous, because if in a single round DRX are able to do what G were not for about 8 rounds, retake A, they're not even considering A to be a... At this point, I feel like... Man, I don't know.
and hit that 20 mark
There.
for the analyst desk's minigame or not.
It's really a matter of how fast do they get to 13 at this point. Only 4 rounds away from it. But if GE, if they can start to climb back, if they can maybe even overtake them. In fact, Buzz might get the 20 kills, but maybe lose them out.
In a loss, yeah. Definitely, that would certainly lead to
Look
a
at the
buzz.
read, man.
It's Polby.
DRX.
Was hot on his heels.
That is such a good nade. The spam on heaven.
Russ.
Nice, he gets one.
finds him, but
The trades
solid
back
quick
and
back. So this
forth.
Foxy 9 gets
One
up on top of
enemy
Blaze King,
remaining.
taking him down after they lose out on their IGL. Suddenly, it is just Benkai.
Yep, he's
sat
gone.
here within the nano. Foxy will be able to clean up 3 in the pistol. 2-2 across the series in that regard as DRX now move to double digits.
This is one of those score lines where it's rough, but you're on the defense. You just gotta let it go to 11. Surely you just stick with the eco here. Then you throw everything you got on the buy round. And I want to give props. Holy!
Oh. Nice. Damn, yo, Buzz has got something to do tonight.
Just
What?
that explosive hype and then Bane just not being there for the fist
What?
bump. Oh, the irony.
Well, forward position's taken here. Polvi. Quite a bit of damage there on the exit. Lightning fast, trying to play lurk, play around that Viper wall. And he just gets flushed out, spotted, killed off.
Now, what I was going to say before Buzz rudely interrupted me was that I actually did want to give the credit to Buzz on that entry, right? He doesn't chase for the kill. He makes sure he spams out heaven so they can't get a peek either. So he makes sure
I'm going to say this while there are people. Wait, actually, after this round, I'm saying.
there's enough time and space for his teammates to trade.
Quick jiggle from Russ, spotting him, but it's away. Polvi now trying to hold the line. Does get some solid headshots. Think across on the Bane as well to knock him down to 47, but kill cannot be found. Maybe door broken. Dominated there by Mako. He finds Blaze King. It's on Benkai and Russ to see if they can deal some additional damage. Sheriff in the hands here of this fade. Benkai just with a classic.
Yeah, sure, Benkai gets around, but he's not going to be able to do too much. And Mako's position right now, wrapping all the way around, knowing he has all the time in the round.
He's playing it quietly, playing it patiently. You can tell they suspect that there's going to be someone there. But maybe not necessarily here in stairs. Russ watching for it though, never mind. Does have the read, and now that he grabs that Vandal, could just opt to save this one and send Benkai into the spike.
Yeah, trying to see if they go for the exits. Russ actually just wants the kills, it looks like.
See if he's ready for him. As Benkai will just get engulfed by the explosion. Foxy will take that Vandal away from him. Now recover.
Okay, guys. Aside from this, because this is basically over, okay, for 1 second, hold on, I'm going to talk to you guys directly. In 1 hour from now, or it's 6:30, right? Yeah. In 1 hour from now, let's say 7:30, between 7:30 and 8, the Deathmaker and Hell podcast will come out. Please do watch it.
Rifles. Meanwhile, the Odin comes online as well for Benkai. But GE, I mean, they're taking mountain control with the one-way, but absolute free control of Rubble. The Odin pushes him back.
Bane lucky to get away with his life there.
If G come back from here and they do the Fnatic comeback, from this point, I will give away 5 G 2024 jerseys.
There after the Odin to see if they've hidden in any of the corners that you could help spam a little bit further. So just holding them off on Rubble, you've got mountain control. The gunshots in B main. The thing about this mountain control from GE, right? You're not entirely that safe. If you want to go for a pinch under the door, you still have to worry about the entrance from C main, and vice versa. So they'll go for it, and this is Foxy 9's cue.
And it is, nade out, Mako swinging, just lets the nade bounce right off of him. Doesn't manage to find Polvi, but an advantage to trade up there, but now equalizes. Bane is able to find Blaze King with that low HP, and fast trying to take down Foxy 9. Cannot get that a limb. Spike dropped here outside of B.
30 seconds left.
They're just setting the poison orb to try to grab this for themselves, but Z's goes in. But a further delay found. Prowler on the chase, but Mako makes his way across. Now hanging back, rotation. Benkai trying to get himself into position to intercept these players, working their way over onto C. The potential for the wall bang. There's a spam.
Well done.
Mako gets taken down. Very little time remaining. The spray just a hair off.
Oh, he got it,
Benkai! The round taken here by Global. Benkai.
Wait, what?
Well aware of their limitations, of their
Benkai.
HP. Uses that Odin to absolute perfection.
And I mean, especially also now that you get to keep it. That's the big thing. That alone gives you control, whether it's Rubble, or whether it's the C site from inside.
Hold on, I'm just going to turn on the light.
A lot of control now from one person. The anchor truly coming alive here for the defensive team. Global Esports. For now, it's still going to be the A setup, so they still want to pressure C a little bit aggressively with the one-way.
Quick clear on the Haunt.
Hey, what do you mean average gold Odin player spam? He got it right.
Full stack now, drifted away from, just going to be leaving Bane.
Was there a solar eclipse today? It's going to happen at 9:20 p.m. It will go on till 2 o'clock tomorrow in the afternoon.
A little bit of reinforcement. Blaze King joining him over on this side of the map. Russ not too
It's mostly happening on the other part, on the other half of the
Overall,
planet.
the hold so far on A, the positions are good, and you still have C Mountain control, so GE should feel comfy. Right, the alarm bot's still alive, the nanoswarms are still alive as well. The problem is obviously this nanoswarm close to tree, that one may not actually find the value if Benkai gets swarmed upon.
Why are you reloading 84 bullets?
Plenty of bullets to work with here for the moment. As Buzz just jumping, quick little hop right in front of Blaze King. Finds the kill. Stacks got Benkai in the meantime, so now the Odin
They
left
walk
on the floor.
into A, man.
Forward, lightning fast, not ready for it. Russ is able to go ahead and trade that one back. An advantage here.
They walk.
For the
Why
side
are
of
they not
DRX
taking
on this
Rabul
post-plant
control?
setup.
Try to see if he
Do
can
the
get
same
tags.
thing
Won't be
DRX
happening.
did. Destroy this
Only
part of the
one,
map
so
for
sure,
them.
you expect that. Now they're suspecting
Take
the
control
crossfire
of
as
that.
well. Polvi.
Nice Polvi.
Good swing in, but Russ takes an
Russ
immense
is
amount of
11
damage, now down to
HP.
11.
No util. 2 satchels for Polvi. Oh, they spotted one.
This puts that
Good
one full pressure
satchel.
here on Polvi. He swings in, but now he's going to be taken down, and now there's a pain shell
Why are you
as
swinging?
well. Lobs it in right on top of the spike, and there's just no time left.
If it's one guy's tree, most definitely the second guy's
out of this
tree.
situation either. Fully committed, down on side of the site. Stacks will get the final kill. Voids the spike eruption.
Russ is the guy
That
who's
is now
low,
match
dude.
point in the hands
I
of
get that
DRX.
you're different positions, but at least come together, no?
Just, again,
You have
one
little
of those
bit
maps was the
time.
result of a really rough first half.
Dog, I don't-
GE not even being given much of a chance to try to catch on to things. I mean, it's not over till it's over.
It's
in VCT,
amazing.
but
One is going
right
to
now
clear
it's looking
back
rough.
side, the other one's coming towards tree. What the hell, dude?
What
Why
is
are
with
they
these
screaming?
delayed screams? It's so quiet.
Why are they not clearing shit together? Why is one guy going back to clear pit and the other guy is clearing this side? And it's not even like information, it's clearing. He's saturated and he's swinging. The guy who's low should be going with the guy who's got more HP.
Even in the rounds they lost. But then they come to Lotus after trying to catch up on the map 1. This time, couldn't even find the ideas. Quite frankly, felt like they couldn't even find the pages to start writing.
Dhruv, what kind of a question is
down.
that? I obviously go for inconsistently good, right? Because at least he'll be good sometimes. Consistently bad, why would I take that way?
With the now necessity that they feel of banning bind, it just works them into such a tight corner. It's very reminiscent of RRQ last year, where they were really going for Lotus. Those first couple times they played it, it did not work out. Then they were forced to ban it the whole, basically rest of the season, until they had reworked it, and then it really limited what they could do with the map pool.
Now, hopefully we don't see that extend all the way through. Granted, each stage is relatively short.
Okay, well, not cleared, but damage also not found there on that spray. Play back behind Architecture, keep himself protected from these wall bang attempts. It's going to be all 100 bullets expended. Reload now coming through. Nightfall going to be committed here. Answering one does come out. Gets the catch on to 3 players on the side of DRX. As it was for now, just staying tucked. Blaze King in the corner. Finds Mako trying to look forward. Gets that kill. Upgrades the weapon. Bulldog now in his hands. Russ as well. Catching Foxy9, swinging out onto the site.
Reloading there is a bad idea, but he's still alive somehow.
Right
At
by
least
baby
they've
door.
choked them here for now,
So if
but
there is
they
a
can
fast
obviously
rotate,
go
they'll
back.
know about it. If there's a slow rotate, they'll have the numbers advantage. So GE should be content. As long as they don't get antsy, could be a start to a bit of a comeback. Obviously, it's a long way to go, so can't fathom that would go all the way.
Taking their time with this one. Just keeping that door rotating
30 seconds
constantly. But hearing that noise in my sleep.
Honestly, I should make that my alarm. Probably effective.
Oh, well, okay. Break through the door, and Polvi just going to be absolutely decimated there.
That opens up a bit of a chance. If Buzz, sure, only 9 HP, but if he's able to get a kill here, that really limits the retake.
Nice.
Trying to swing out. Not much HP to try to work
I
with.
thought it's
Now all on his stacks. And
I got scared for a second. Not
there
gonna lie, I
was
got scared for a second.
millisecond where I was like, oh god, he's gonna mow them all down. And gets the one. Global will hold on by a thread as they pick up their 5th round victory here in round 17. So more yet to be played. 3 players still alive. A couple ults on the way. How long they're gonna be able to stretch this, but nice little lurk from Blaze Kings, what really started this off.
Yeah, they seem to have really good understandings of how to hold these angles around smokes. Saw that on Ascent as well. The G fans aren't done yet. Haven't given up hope just yet, but of course, we'll have to see how much further they can go. It's a long haul up.
Last year's game against DRX was so much better, dude. Last year's game against DRX, we almost beat them. We almost beat them.
Right into it. I guess maybe not registering what weapon he had in his hand. Either way, does get traded back swiftly as Lightning Fast wants to take a very forward aggressive position. Stacks rotating back. No prowlers to use. It's not like this is going to go scouted either way. So Lightning Fast will be able to just go ahead. Himself back over towards C.
Yeah, that was so risky because there's no further backup. So if he dies there, then it's an extra rifle on the way.
Well, that's him at 10 HP now. And that should be enough encouragement, I think, for DRX to continue pushing towards C site, especially if they get the read that he's going to be the only player here trying to defend this. Russ now joins in. Let's have a seize to try to slow things up, but
Sachi batao, Rossi missing.
With that orb.
He's available.
I mean, I told last year as well, I've been telling for a while, they should have probably tried to keep him for a second year.
And a swarm cleared.
He would have been much better.
Trying to get tucked over to the side, but has to take a shot. Oh, a blind fishing shot from Stacks. Finishes the job.
Not like this.
So quick on that.
Not like
Was the plan.
this.
I actually liked it from
Nice.
Fast.
Oh, Russ with a nice angle.
Why would they plant open?
Trying to get himself into position where he can once again utilize this Odin. Bind thrown in, Bane TPing
my
back
God.
across. Himself to safety. All from Stacks, needing to.
One shot on Benkai, one shot on Blaze King.
Very low. There's a swing.
Never mind, Russ. Nice.
We'll be able to win it.
Nice, okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad.
Interrupt that spray. He does not. He continues to hold M1, and once again, with 3 players left alive, Global clean up another round victory.
They're staying in it. Lockdown comes online for Benkai as well, so a couple more options. Pit for Blaze King. But again, Lotus is one of those maps where an early pit doesn't always feel so great.
Hold on.
Wait and see what the call is.
Just the leg spotted before the smoke bloom. More than enough to be able to find Stacks with that low health bar. 4v3 in ult count. Showstopper still available from Buzz. Still 3 away from hitting 20.
They are mine.
Once again, same default for GE. Fight for mound control. A little bit of extra support with the Killjoy util to block off main.
Oh, Buzz taken down.
This is the only way. Let's go.
Clear on the haunt.
This is the only way.
A bit reminiscent of DRX versus Secret, where they're just not clearing those recon arrows. The haunt goes ignored, and Buzz gets picked off first and foremost. So another.
What? Who said if they win 7? What?
Side of Global is
What happened?
the wall. Bane just getting tagged up a bit.
So all the util's still alive despite all the spray. Sure, baby door being broken, but you've already given up B main control. You still have C mound. You basically have a way back in through 3, if not 4.
Foxy breaks things open a bit here for them. Spike now ushered forward, getting planted by Stacks. Lockdown invested. Just through. Hit now dropped. Holvey on the flank. Showstopper at the ready. Taps the door. Looks to jump the corner. Sends it in too deep. Then gets hounded down. Oh, it went cruising right past Stacks and Foxy 9. Snake bite to try to hold them at bay. Sees out looking for the grab. Not found. But Foxy now on the lurk. spotted, immediately dealt with as Russ finds the kill. Pit invested. There on the Prowler. They look for the hold here.
Bane.
On this defuse, but the cleanup is there. The Pit now dropped. It is all on Russ. Time is ticking. He just hasn't have it anymore. That'll be it. Stacks will swing back in. He'll give him the fair fight. And he'll be able to win it out. 13-6. DRX close out the series with a win on Lotus.
Yeah, very clean map overall. Sure, G.
Dakshil said if G cross 7 rounds, he'll give everybody a jersey. Yeah.
But honestly, it feels like they should have been able to try to do a bit more on Ascent. Maybe that would have taken us at least to a third map. But Lotus continues to be a strong suit. Any of these maps with 3 sites, DRX is going to come prepared with how they want to operate it.
Yeah, I think, again, you know, some decent ideas, especially on Ascent, put on display there from the side of Global Esports, but just couldn't quite connect all of the dots. We can see the outline of what the picture's supposed to be, but it's
Well, unfortunately, no GE fighting today. So in Alpha Group, Genji is on top without playing a single match and all the other teams have lost their games. Yes, sir. Wait for interview of Spin. Wait, will they interview Spin? I don't know. DFM के अगेंस्ट जीतेंगे क्या उसमें डाउट है? नहीं नहीं जीत लेंगे. I think जीत लेंगे. What's wrong, bro? Why is bro going crazy?
During it. But I mean, yeah, it was overall really good here. Buzz taking a lot of space, being really aggressive at times. Something we kind of saw the last time they played Lotus, but this time it wasn't. It was even more aggressive. Like he was pushing into their spawn. But Lightning Fast had a good game today. I thought he did a good job handling some of that aggression. So credit where credit's due. He played pretty well.
We have, yeah. I mean, Global Esports. This has always been a tough opponent. I don't care what team you are. If you're going against DRX, it's always going to be a bit tough. And this is exactly why. Even with these last-minute swap outs, Bane coming in only like a week or two ago, they're looking really solid, and I think this is a really good sign for them to contend for that crown once more. Take it back from Genji as the Korea Kings.
Yeah, we didn't really know what to expect from Bane and even, you know, Foxy9, but it seems like so far it's all good. I would say that it's a good look. I don't think they've really been challenged too much just yet, so we'll have to wait and see if that can stick, that kind of power, that kind of confidence once they do go up against some of the really strong teams.
It went a little too quickly.
You know, these games make it a little bit different when we're watching and reviewing it.
Wait for interview. They will do for sure. Hold on. Let's check that interview. I do want to actually finish up the editing, but
Frank, or do you want to?
Let's downrank
No,
first.
just downrank me. Just get the bad news out of the way.
All right. Oh, straight down.
Oh, that feels
I'm gonna make
wrong.
sure. I get on Buzz, and I'm going to tell him that I believed in him.
You know, they just won too
he
fast,
hurt me.
right?
He hurt me. Yeah, they went too fast. That was really the issue.
Yeah. Look at
Straight
that,
up.
diamonds.
Wow.
Look at that.
I feel like this is cheating.
Shine bright.
Well,
Well, that was great. I love the games, and you know what? Buzz was well on his way there. And
DM and
those
LF
last
podcast,
couple
it'll come.
rounds that Global Esports
They're waiting
had,
for the interview.
he kept getting Odin down, right?
Once
And there were
that's
these
done,
pockets where we're like,
once
okay,
the
maybe
interview's
there's
done,
a little
I'll
more
go
for
finish edit,
Superthin.
render,
He also
post.
had that one round where he got a Bucky kill, then he got the showstopper kill, and then he picked up an operator and got an operator kill. So that was kind of, you know, trading up a little bit too much in that one round. But
That's like an escalation.
Yeah, my
One
hopium
round.
was at an all-time high during that round, and then it just quickly crashed. He was still quite good. It just wasn't enough. But I mean, I think there's good ideas here for GE. When they get the power weapons in their hand, they do really well with them.
I don't want to hear this shit. Tomorrow then? No, Amrut. It'll come out in an hour. An hour and a half max. Tell G to take 4 Genji player, 1 Indian player. Why would Genji even give their players? Boy. Wait, what? Hold on. We had 11 first bloods. We had 11 first kills. They had 8. We had the advantage 11 times and we didn't convert. Are you kidding me? Wow, okay. Okay. What do you think about coaching staff? I'm gonna let the season finish and then I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna let the season finish. Damn, yeah, Siddharth. Yo, season ends in August, right? It'll end a lot sooner if G don't win anything. Fucking hell. He wants chat is flaming, it's hilarious. Why, Sid? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, I'm now waiting for the damn this thing. I am gonna go prepare my podcast. Guys, stick around for a bit. In an hour or two, the podcast will be out. Yeah, I have to just make sure I finish up things there, and I will keep you guys updated on Twitter. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter. Yes. Have fun. It's okay. It is a sad day, but hopefully we're still keeping a little bit time. What? No, no. What? No, no. We just keep hoping. It is what it is, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys along. Wait, oh my god, the entire time I had this bloody bug on. Can you check Blaze King wall on Lotus? I will check, but right now I'm gonna go because I need to finish this. Alright, guys. Interview incoming after this. But nah, screw it. GG's, guys. I'll see you around. Yeah. Have fun. Bye bye. G fighting. Hopefully. Hopefully.